Pirate Radio. KHBL LP. Hannibal.
It's time for Pirate Football. This broadcast is made possible by the following businesses in our community. Please thank them, and most importantly, please support them. Crescent Jewelry, Blessing Health Hannibal, Steve Virel Raymond James, Frozen Sippies, F&M Bank, Hannibal Realty, Smith Funeral Home, Best Brush LLC, Alexic Family Insurance, Curl Harkin Holiday, and Vincent Financial Group. Enjoy the game. Go Pirates!
Good evening, Pirate fans, and welcome to Warrenton High School. The Hannibal Pirates have traveled 90 miles south to take on the Warrenton Warriors in the Missouri State Class 4 District 5 District Championship. The Pirates come into this contest at 8-3 against the undefeated 10-0 Warrenton Warriors. This is Mark Dowell. I got Joe Thomas sitting next to me. Alex Myers, our statistician, and Alex Dowell will be down on the field. We'll talk this one over after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Wondering at what age you can retire? Let Benson Financial Group help you answer this question. Trade the best job you ever had for the only job you ever wished for. Our advisors are experienced in developing financial planning strategies for retirement income distribution. We will build your retirement plan to replace that paycheck. There will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. It'll be an honor to advise you as you plan for your future. Benson Financial Group. Built on trust, dedicated to service.
For those near the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
At Hannibal Realty, our commission is negotiable. Our service is not. Buying a home is a big decision. With that in mind, we want our clients to find the best home, be it after looking at one house or looking for 2 years. Hannibal Realty offers comprehensive real estate services to both buyers and sellers throughout Hannibal and the surrounding area. Our team of realtors can be contacted at 573-719-5000 or at hannibalrealty.com. Hannibal Realty, guiding you home.
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
Welcome back to Warrenton High School, Pirate fans. A big crowd on hand here at Warrenton High School for the district championship between your Hannibal Pirates coming into this game at 8-3 and the Warrenton Warriors, the number 1 seed in the Class 5 district. They are undefeated on the season, but Joe, they don't play the toughest schedule in the world.
No, their schedule is kind of ranked, I think, like negative 10.3, while Hannibal was at a minus like 0.2. So, you know, our schedule is much tougher than Warrenton's this year. But you know what? Last week, Osage had actually a tougher schedule, too. I think they were like a -3. But still, you know, Warrenton took care of business there on that regard. So, you know, you can never look at that, just the schedules. You know, these guys are ready to go. They remember Hannibal putting up 596 yards rushing against them last year in the district championship game.
Now, Warrenton likes to throw the ball. They throw the ball a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they put it in the air 30, 35, 40 times this evening. And the Pirates really haven't faced a team like that in quite some time. It'll be interesting to see if the Pirates secondary is up to the task there, Joe.
No, absolutely right, Mark. You know, I've looked at the stats the last several games, and Warrenton does put the ball in the air just as much as they do run it. One thing that I have noticed in the last 4 games is they average like two and a half turnovers per game. So they're turning the ball over. And Hannibal has to take advantage of that. Whether it's the interceptions. We got Cade Hoskins back out there on the secondary as a free safety. He's always got a great eye and move towards the ball. And our secondary has really kind of showed up, especially against Fort Zumwalt West. When number 10 for us there, Mark, has just shined that game like we haven't seen a defensive back do that for us from Chance Whiteside.
I tell you what, I wasn't even sure that Whiteside had been playing much. He showed up for that game. I tell you,
it was like, who is this guy?
He came out of nowhere for that.
And thank goodness he did, because he was probably one of the biggest reasons why we came out with a W on that, because of all the deflections and knockdowns that he was caused that night.
And Joe, you mentioned turnovers earlier. That's going to be important this evening. The Pirates, the last 2 weeks, have not turned the ball over. The key to this game is going to be who's going to make mistakes. The Pirates have played pretty well mistake-free the last 2 weeks, and they picked up victories in both of those games. It was big in the second half against Mexico. They were able to really control the clock. They went on a 10.5-minute drive at one point to lock it down in the fourth quarter. And the Pirates head out onto the field now. They're on white. The white uniforms, all white. In fact, white pants with the white jerseys. The black helmets all trimmed in red. Warrenton has got white pants with red tops on and trimmed in white with the white numerals on it. Alex Dowell is down on the field. We're going to have the coin toss here in a minute. Alex, how's it looking down there? What's the crowd look like? It's a pretty good size from what I can tell.
Oh, the seats are jam-packed tonight here in Warrenton. I think we are in for a good one. We got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and it's all going to come out onto the field tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. There is nothing like Friday night football.
Oh, yeah, the temperature is absolutely perfect. I'd say 47 degrees, got about a 3-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the east, kind of east-southeast this evening.
More than that on top of this damn school.
It is a little chilly. Yeah. Joe and I are up on top of the building. We are on top of the school building. We are at the north end of the end zone, or the north end of the field. Warrenton's bench is kind of in front of us, and that's why it's hard to tell even how many people are here, because all the bleachers are down, kind of built into the ground here. It's a really nice layout that they got at this stadium. Beautiful facility, really. And again, I think it's going to be very important to come out, just like it has been the last 2 weeks, and set the tone, set the tempo. If we're on defense, you want to get a quick 3 and out, and certainly if we're on offense, you want to establish something early, move that ball down the field. If you don't score, at least make them go a long ways to have to score early in the game. The Pirates really can't afford to get behind a team like this, Joe.
No, I don't think they can afford it this time. They got lucky with Mexico. They kept it close. They did give up a few mistakes, but they didn't turn the ball over against Mexico, and I think that'll be huge tonight if they can capitalize on Warrenton's turnovers, like you said earlier tonight, and Hannibal can try to take care of that and try to pull away.
And even though Warrenton beat Osage last week, I think they turned the ball over 3 times against the Osage team, and if the Pirates can capitalize on that, you're right, Alex Meyer, then I like our chances this evening. Now, the Pirates are going to be short a couple of guys. Landon Essig is on concussion protocol. He got a concussion last week in that game against Mexico. Had an awesome second half there, so the Pirates are definitely going to miss him. And Mike Ferreira is also not dressed out this evening. Not sure what's going on there, but he missed the game last week, so we're going to turn it over. Darian Washington will be in the backfield, and the freshman, I believe, Gino King, is what Joe Thomas was saying earlier.
They're looking to see what the freshmen, the young guns, have to offer, because he's going to be on the running back list for the next couple of years following this one.
It's been year in and year out for the Hannibal Pirates. It's next man up, and this tonight, I look for tell you what, Gino King, he's shown some flashes of brilliance this year, and hopefully he has a big game for the Pirates. Getting ready to have the coin toss here, and Alex Dowell is going to bring it to you. He's headed out onto the field now with the officials. The coaches will shake hands, and we'll be underway here shortly. Of course, for the Hannibal Pirates, Jeff Geschwender is their head coach, and the Warrenton Warriors head coach, is a man by the name of Jason Coper. So the coaches shake hands. And hopefully we can get the coin toss here for you. Alex, you got to hold that microphone right up to the referee's nose there.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Welcome to your district.
Walk right along with him, Alex.
A couple things we want to go over. First and foremost, you're your team's captain. We expect you to lead your team tonight, okay? You come to us with respect, we will absolutely come to you with respect as well, okay? We want to talk you through some things, and if you can listen to it, I think we'll help you out of some situations. Everybody understand that? Okay? First and foremost, let's cover our knees. Let's make sure our back pads are covered, okay? The next thing is make sure you're leading with your shoulder, not your head. See what you tackle. We want to keep you in the game from a legal standpoint and a safe standpoint. And the most important, guys, is that we're an extension of the classroom. Anything you can't do or say in class, you're not going to be able to do or say out here. Okay? Red, make a good play on White and help him up. White, you do the same to Red. Any questions with those things? Coaches, thank you very much.
I like it.
Coaches have been dismissed. Yeah, those are great instructions.
I doubt it happens, but I like it.
Yeah, very impressive.
We're going to go heads and tails. You're the visiting team, so you're going to call it. What are you going to call? Yes. What did he say? It is heads. You've won the toss. Would you like to kick, receive, or defer from the snap? Okay. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to
All right, Warrenton has won the toss, and they have elected to defer. So Hannibal is going to receive the kickoff to start this game. We'll switch up sides here. Be underway here shortly. Hannibal will defend the east end zone. Now this is backwards here, Joe. If I were sitting in the on the far side in the press box, we'd be headed right to left across your radio down in front of us. But there, left to right. Left to right with the W, I guess, facing you. So, like I said, all of the bleachers are in front of us. The press box is on the far side of the field, and they didn't have enough room in there for us. No big deal. We've done games from pretty well anywhere. We sat in the bleachers and had a great time doing football games before. So we're sitting on the roof of the high school here in Warrenton, and we'll be underway here shortly.
See, Wyeth Dorsey is going to be back here closest to us on this left side of the field here, Mark. Wyeth Dorsey back deep along with Darian Washington.
Dorsey to the near side, and Washington to the far side. The Warrenton kicker is Tyler Fairber, and Fairber gets the ball from the official, spots it right in the middle of the field at the 40-yard line. Fairber's a pretty good-sized kicker. He backs up 7 yards. Crowd rises to its feet here. There they are making some noise. And Fairber points his right index finger to the sky, and he steps into this one. It's a short
Little
dip
pooch.
up high. It's taken at the 35-yard line
Dylan
across
Bach.
the 40. Dylan Bach has got it across the 40 into the 41-yard line. So a good-looking return there. They didn't kick it very far at all. They
No.
want no part of Darian Washington back there.
No, it's probably a smart decision there. But at the same time, Dylan Bach has proven himself to be good with catching some kickoffs here this year. Because
Did not
quite a
have
few
any trouble
teams have
with it
done that
at all
to him.
with that. He had a 10-yard return on that one. The Pirates have good field position. 1st and 10 at the Hannibal Pirate 41-yard line. Ball is on the far side hash mark. And Waylon Anders will come
I think we have Austin
Set.
Closser in the backfield too here, Mark.
and break the huddle. Anders under center with a split backfield behind him. On 1st and 10, he fumbled
Drop
the football. He fumbled the snap. And the Pirates, I think, fell on it. No. Let's see now. No signal yet. Yeah, Anders comes out of the pile with it. He came out early and fumbled the snap. And fortunate to get it back, it's 2nd down and 10. Not a good way to start.
Yeah, in the Hannibal Pirate backfield, we do have Darian Washington followed by senior Austin Closser.
Hopefully Austin can step up this evening. He comes set to the near side. Darian Washington to the far side with a split backfield. 2nd down and 10. Anders takes a snap. Handoff Washington off left tackle.
Ball.
Fumbles the ball.
Hannibal got it.
And the
Hannibal recovered.
Pirates fall on it.
Thank goodness Trey Hoskins
Trey
saw that ball, landed on it.
Hoskins, yeah, he dove on it, actually picked up an extra yards on it. So that's 2 plays and 2 fumbles for Hannibal. And they are playing with fire here. It is 3rd down and 7 after that gain.
Well, but wasn't it Jenks talking about turnovers here, Mark, before the game?
I wonder. From the 44-yard line, ball is on the far side hash mark. 3rd down and 7 here. Big play coming up early in this football game. First possession for the Pirates. Anders under center again. Double tight end set to the near side. Play action. No, it's a handoff to the right side. The crossbuck play, and he's got a first down.
Darren Washington made about 12 yards on that play there. Gets over there to the Hannibal Pirates 45-yard line. Be moving the chains. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the Warrenton Warrior, 45-yard line. Yeah, he cut across midfield. Yeah, the old crossbuck play.
The old Joel Booth.
On 3rd and 7. 1st and 10 now for the Pirates at Warrenton's 45-yard line. Ball is right in the middle of the field now. And Anders trots out from the far sideline, and he'll break the huddle now. Under center again with a split backfield and a double tight end set. On 1st and 10, Anders takes a snap, hand off Washington, he's crushed. Crushed in the backfield. He is met by the tackler, number 40 of the Warrenton Warriors. That is, let me see here, number 40, Javon Jones. He had a big game last week against Osage. I think he had 3 sacks last week. That's to be a loss of a yard there, for a loss of 2 for the Hannibal Pirates. Yep. Washington took that handoff and had absolutely nowhere to go. Jones was on him. 2nd down and 12 now for the Pirates. Warrenton's 47-yard line. Anders trots out onto the field, breaks the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock. He'll come set under center. Takes a snap, handoff Closter off the right side, picks up the original line of scrimmage there, the 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 10, though. And, Joe, just early here, this is the first time that I've seen the Pirates look this deliberate. This reminds me of the way Kirksville played. We want to keep the ball out of their hands as much as we can. We are content to take as much time as possible. The Pirates are in absolutely no hurry at all. And looks like Anders comes into the huddle. He'll break it with 15 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers bounce out wide to the near side. On 3rd down and 10, out of the pistol formation. Anders takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking to throw. Pump fakes 1. Lets it fly.
Whoa.
And he is way overthrown. He had Washington down the near sideline, but it is overthrown, and the Pirates are going to have to punt it on 4th down and 10.
That was so overthrown that I wonder if a missed route was ran.
Yeah, it looked like Washington immediately put his hands to his head and was like, I screwed that up. He was real close to Carter Reed on that one, and the Pirates line up like they do the punt option with the quarterback in the backfield here out of the pistol.
Yep.
Now Washington backs up to take the snap.
Oh, gosh.
It's a high snap, but Washington gets it off.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
But it's going to turn out good for the Pirates. It lands at the 15-yard line. The man takes it there and returns it out to about the 20-yard line. So the Pirates, that actually turned out better than it could have been. It was a high snap. Washington got it down, though, and he kicked it down to the 15-yard line. Warrenton brought it back to the 20, and that's where they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. No score here in the first quarter.
I'm glad Darren Washington's got good hops on him because I was convinced that was over his head and we had problems.
Oh, yeah. It was high, no doubt about it. All right, Warrenton's quarterback is a senior by the name of Brandon Johnson. Like I said, he likes to throw the football a little bit. I imagine he'll put it up quite a bit this evening. Austin Hayes, H-A-A-S, is their running back. Hayes or Haas, I'm not sure quite how he pronounces it. I'll hear the
I would say that'd be Haas
here in a minute. Haas is the lone setback out of the pistol. Johnson on 1st and 10 from his 20-yard line. Claps his hands. Now he's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap. Handoff is to Haas. Haas
he's got a gap. Cuts it back.
He's way down the field. He's to the 50, to the 45. Gets a block there all the way down to the 30, 35, down to the 22-yard line. Nothing fancy there. He went off left tackle and ran untouched for about 60 yards. And it was a touchdown-saving tackle by Cameron Davis. And just like that, Warrenton is set up deep in Hannibal Pirate territory. After one play from scrimmage, they've got it 1st and 10 at our 23-yard line. Yeah, 57 yards on that carry for Haas. Johnson will come set now, pistol formation. 3 receivers out wide to the far side. Haas, the lone setback behind him. On 1st and 10, Haas claps his hands, or Johnson claps his hands, flash and pass. He's hitting the backfield.
Oh, my
Breaks
gosh.
the tackle. He's going to get positive yards.
He's going to get touchdown.
He's going to get a touchdown. They had him stopped. They had him sacked. He wiggled his way out of that, and 2 plays on that drive, and Warrenton is dancing in the Pirate end zone, and I am not liking the way this one is shaping up here early, folks. It's 6-0 Warrenton with the extra point pending.
8:12 left to go in the first quarter here, Mark. You're right. That was too quick.
Oh, that was a 20-second drive there, Joe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that Brandon Johnson, they had him. The 2 guys hit him in the back.
5 yards, 6 yards deep.
Yeah, he squirted out of that, and there was nobody in front of him. He waltzed into the end zone. Fairber on to attempt the extra point now. Snap back, it's a good one. The ball's down, the kick is up. It's high, it's long, and it is good. So, with 8 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Warrenton breaks on top, 7-0. This is Hannibal Pirate playoff football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
When you work as hard as you do for your money, you may not want to take chances with risky investments. Raymond James financial advisor Steve Virel understands that. He believes in informed investing and will help you find investments that align with your goals. For sound investment advice, Steve can be contacted at 573-221-4500, located in Hannibal. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Warrenton breaks on top 7-0. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Warrenton Warrior touchdown drive.
Not much to talk about. Only 2 plays, 80 yards done total, 32 seconds taken off the game clock. Brandon Johnson, the quarterback for Warrenton, gives them an early 7-0 lead.
Alex Dell, what's it like down there on the field? Hannibal's got to get something going here pretty quick. They don't have much fire, it looks like. Don't think Alex can hear me there.
Another pooch kick.
All right, there's pooch kick now.
Boys, you got to get it.
Falls down, and the Pirates got to dive on it. Yeah, they were running away from it. Somebody's got to pick it up, but the Pirates finally do cover it up at their 27-yard line.
Somebody just needs to confirm to them that once it goes 10 yards, it's a bye.
It's anybody's ball, yeah. All right, so 1st and 10 now for the Pirates. They trail this on 7-0 from their own 26-yard line. Waylon Anders comes out onto the field. Taking their own time. Play clock hasn't even started yet. It's at 25 seconds. Now he'll break the huddle, and he'll come set. Anders from under center again. Split backfield behind him. Hand off to Washington. Washington off right tackle. Gets a yard, maybe 2 on that carry. Running right into the teeth of the Warrenton defense. They'll give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. I think we can soften them up, but we're going to have to keep them honest here. We're going to have to throw the football a little bit. We don't have to throw it deep down the field. Just little short hitch routes would be fine.
I would, definitely saw like Carter Reed, Reed Holiday on a little quick hitch there, 5-7 yards. Get them in an open spot there. If they can get a couple of yaks, maybe 3 or 4 yards after that catch, and great.
From the 27-yard line, Anders takes a snap, handoff Closter. He's got room to run. He's in the second.
Oh my God, he's gone.
He's to the 40.
Gone.
35-30. Rumbling, bumbling, tumbling down the field into the end zone. Touchdown, Austin Closter.
Mark,
73 yards on that carry. Austin Closter's got the Pirates right back in it. Now they got some pep in their step. Alex Dow, what was that like down there on the field?
Oh, my goodness. This is a game that comes down to one thing, and that's going to be momentum, guys. We just took it back. It's going to be – I do not think that this is going to be a game that's going to be won in little increments. Big shots, just like you saw tonight. Holy cow.
And the Pirates bounce right back with a quick touchdown of their own on a 2-play drive. Snap is back. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's high. It's long.
It's
and
really
it is
good.
right down the middle. That ties it up with 7:17 left to go in the first quarter. Hannibal's right back in at 7-7. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Howdy, Pirate football fans. It's Alex Dalla here with Best Brush LLC, your local one-stop shop for all of your painting and pressure washing needs. Whether it's commercial or residential, from exterior to interior, on jobs big or small, we've got the experience and the equipment to tackle it all. Best Brush LLC can be contacted at 573-248-7704 for a no-obligation quote, or found on Facebook, and we promise to always place our best brush forward.
Austin Klosser has got the Pirates tied up now. Alex Meyer, tell us all about that short Hannibal Pirate touchdown drive.
Hey, we're quick to respond. Only 2 plays, 74 yards, 53 seconds taken off the clock. Austin Klosser, I didn't call his name last week, gets to the end zone and ties up this game.
Got all the makings of a kid that was itching to get into the football game. He made the most of it. All right, here's a low line drive kick by Washington, taken at the 34-yard line and out across the 35, but a quick tackle there at the 38-yard line by the Hannibal Pirates. And Warrenton will take over now, all tied up 7-7 with 7:13 left to go in the first quarter. We are in for a game, folks. The Pirates woke up there.
I would like to have a stop here and maybe another drive to kind of take control over again.
Hey, I'm a little greedy. I'm ready to dial up a turnover, Joe.
Yeah.
Brandon Johnson trots out onto the field now. And now he'll break the huddle and come set. Out of the pistol formation, Hawes the lone setback behind him. Twin receivers out wide to each side of the field. Man goes in motion now from left to right. And Johnson claps his hands, takes a snap. Hand off to Hawes. Same play as the long run that he made last time, but they pinch him in, and he's tackled for a couple of yard gain by the Hannibal Pirates. Look like... that's Aiden Scott.
Yeah, Aiden Scott was in there, but we also have back here this week number 6.
Aiden Scott was in on that hit, and number 6 for the Pirates. Oh, Casey McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee's back here this week. I think he does have a little club kind of on his hand, little cast there, because he did break a finger.
Just in the nick of time. 3 receivers wide to the near side now on second down and 6 for Warrenton. Johnson waiting for the snap. Long snap count. Takes a snap, hand off to Haas. Haas off right tackle. He'll be across 50-yard line and tackled at the Hannibal 48, but he'll have a first down. That'll move the chains. And first down and 10 now for the Warrenton Warriors at the Pirate 48-yard line. Oh, yeah, we're getting some static in, aren't we? All right, from the Pirate 48-yard line, Johnson out of the pistol again. 3 receivers wide to the near side now. Johnson takes a snap, spins the ball in his hands. He's looking to throw. He's got pressure.
Come on, boys.
He wasn't able to bring him down, though, and he's going to run. He's got room to run. He's looking for a block. Now the Pirates have him hemmed in, but he's still going to get about 3 yards. Yeah, T-Rex had him in the backfield. He was able to slip out of that. That's twice that they've had him for a long time. Twice that he squirted out of it.
Twice T-Rex did have him. He's going to have to get those arms longer. He can't have those little short T-Rex arms.
He's going to get 5 yards on that gain. That quarterback scramble, second down and 5 now. From the Pirate 43-yard line.
Brandon Johnson here trying to do his best. Lamar Jackson.
5:20 left to go in the first quarter. All tied at 7. Johnson breaks the huddle with 13 seconds on the play clock. And will come set out of the pistol again. Now changing the play again at the line of scrimmage. Man goes in motion from left to right. Johnson claps his hands. It's an option play this time. He's going to keep it. Cuts inside. Spin move at the 40-yard line and tackled.
Going to be just short.
Yard shy of the first down. It'll be third down and a big yard to gain there.
Yeah, Casey McAfee. He tried to cut back there. Casey McAfee put his helmet right up underneath his chin. Said, "Yep, let's not do that."
So.
Well, while they're coming this next play here, I think I might have the farthest reaching audience here tonight, Mark.
Yeah, all the way down in Kentucky.
London, Kentucky. My beautiful wife's family's down there. Have an awesome wedding tomorrow.
On 3rd and 1, handoff is to Haas. He'll
very
close to a first down.
We're going to give it to him, I guarantee it.
Very close to a first down.
The signals like it. Yeah, the Quinn clan is down there in London, Kentucky, there at the hotel, kind of in the convention room there with everybody.
He got 2. First and 10 now from the Pirate 38-yard line.
We'll eventually get down there at some point in time tomorrow.
4:10 left to go now in the first quarter. This game's moving along. All tied at 7. Brandon Johnson out of the pistol with twin receivers wide to each side of the field. Haas the lone setback behind him. Johnson claps his hands and the handoff is to Haas right up the middle and into the teeth of the Pirate defense. He'll get nothing. Ran right into T-Rex Hoskins.
We're going to give him a measly
Give
yard.
him a yard, yeah. 1 yard on that carry. Second down and 9. .306 left to play now in the first quarter. Still tied 7-7. Brandon Johnson out of pistol formation again with twin receivers each side of the field. And Haas the lone setback. Play action pass. He's looking to throw. He's got pressure up the middle now. He's got to run for his life. He pump fakes once. Outruns Trey Hoskins to the far sideline. He'll get a couple of yards on that, though. Trey is just not quite able to catch him.
He's got to change his angle of pursuit.
Give him 2 yards on it. It's going to be third down and about 6, though. Yeah, he gave him a little bit too much leeway there. Johnson's a pretty talented athlete as well.
He's a good runner of the ball. He definitely is. Watching a lot of these games here this last couple of days here on these guys, I mean, he does a quarterback draw. He's not afraid to run it. I think Alex kind of said it right, which I hate Lamar Jackson. He's not a quarterback. He's a running back. But he's going to do it. He's going to run.
From the 34-yard line now, third down and 6 for the Warriors. Out of the pistol again. Pirates need to get a sack here. Third down and 6. Here's the snap. Handoff to Hayes. Hayes runs to the near side. He'll have a first down. And tackled inside the 25-yard line. They are making bank coming off a left tackle, Joe Thomas.
Yep, they are. It's kind of like reminds me of Kirksville kept going off the right tackle.
Yep, they are making bank off the left tackle.
I didn't pay much attention there. Were they going opposite of Hoskins?
Yeah. Hoskins lined up on the right side. And they're running it to the left side. On first and 10 from the Pirate 24-yard line now. Brandon Johnson out of the pistol again. Long snap count, claps his hand. 3-step drop, looking to throw. Now he's got to scramble and lets it fly. It's
wide open.
Complete at the 10-yard line. He's going to walk into the end zone. He literally stopped at the 5-yard line and walked into the end zone. Touchdown, Warrenton.
There was not anybody within 40 yards of him.
No.
And they were on the 28-yard line.
Austin Haas came out of the backfield, was standing all alone at the 10-yard line. It would have been harder for Johnson to miss him than it was for him to throw it to him. I mean, he was absolutely wide open, turned around, and when he got to the 5-yard line, literally walked into the end zone. 13-7 now. Warrenton breaks on top. On to attempt the extra point is Fairber. There's the snap. The ball is down, and the kick is short, but it sails through the uprights to make it 14-7 Warrenton with 2 minutes, 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This is Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Living in Northeast Missouri. In Northeast Missouri, a blessing.
Welcome back to Warrenton. Alex just texted me, if you've ever thrown a football in your backyard, you could have made that play, folks. Alex, did that look as easy down on the field as it did from up here?
Oh, I thought I was watching pre-game practice, just warm-ups. I mean, that is when the run game is that fierce, that you completely forget about that second option.
All right, here's the kickoff now. It's a high kick, but very short, taken at the near sideline at the 30-yard line. Out across the 35 to the 40-yard line. And across the 40-yard line, all the way out to about the 43. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Warrenton touchdown drive.
A 9-play drive, 62 yards, 4 minutes and 43 seconds taken on the clock. Austin Hawes breaks Warrenton back on top, 14-7.
Geno King with that return.
Geno brought it all the way out to the 42-yard line. The Pirates have got decent field position. They want no part of kicking it deep to Washington, apparently. From the 42-yard line, Waylon Anders will go to work. 2:21 left to go in the first. Pirates trailing 14-7. Anders now under center. Foot backfield behind him, closer to the near side. Washington to the far side. Handoff is to Washington. Washington comes off left tackle, squeezes out a couple of yards. He's out to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from there. Actually spot him short of that. They give him the 44, but still 2nd down and 8. They'll give him 2 yards on that carry. And Anders trots over to the short side of the field, gets the play from Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder. Comes into the huddle, taking plenty of time here. Like I said, the Pirates going to play a little ball control this evening. And he'll come set under center again after he breaks the huddle. Single receiver out wide to each side of the field. Single tight end set to the far side. Quarterback keeper this time. And he'll get maybe another couple of yards, but it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Ball's across the 45-yard line. See where they spotted here. The 47. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. We'll make it. From the Hannibal Pirate 47-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play now in the first quarter. Hannibal again trailing 14-7. And they've shown no signs of stopping this high-powered Warrenton offense. Best thing Hannibal can do is control that clock and score. See what they do here on 3rd and 5. Under center, Waylon Anders comes. Again, split backfield behind him. 3rd down and 5. They threaten blitz. He steps out of it, and he's looking to throw. He's going to get sacked. Yep, they did not pick up the blitzer, and he actually came right up the middle that time. Nobody picked him up, and he had nobody between him and Waylon Anders. And Waylon gets sacked by, it looked like, was it number 46 that time, Caden Strohr. Yeah, he threatened blitz. You could see it coming, Joe Thomas.
Yeah. With this defense front that they've got coming at Hannibal, I really hate seeing Waylon taking going into a pass formation there underneath the center.
There's a high snap. Washington gets it off, though. It's a decent punt. Comes to the near sideline.
Whoa.
Down to the 20. Still rolling. Rolls out of bounds at the 18.
We'll take it.
A great punt by Darian Washington there. And with just 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Did they just call? Was that Geno that kicked that or Darian?
I thought it was Darian, but maybe not. On the 18-yard line, Warrenton will take over with just 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hannibal again trailing this one 14-7, and we got to get a shutdown here. We do not want to go down by 2 scores.
We've got to get a good hit here on this quarterback and make him think about this.
Somebody's got to put a hit on him. At least introduce yourself. Let him know that you're there. And
I really hope Trey at 295 pounds puts a hit on him, and he really thinks about coming out of the huddle here.
He gets a hold of him. That would be great. Or the near side. Dallas Zimmer is on the near side. On the line of scrimmage as well. James Lettenouth, he threatens a blitz. On 1st and 10, out across the 20-yard line. Scampering ahead to the 23-yard line is Haas, and he'll pick up 5 yards. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter with Hannibal trailing 14-7. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
The law firm of Curl, Harkin, Holliday is proud to sponsor Hannibal High Football. They're a general trial practice law firm meeting your needs and exceeding your expectations in matters including family law, bankruptcy, and serious personal injuries. Choosing the right attorney is important. Curl, Harkin, Holliday will provide experience, integrity, loyalty, and dedication. The law firm of Curl, Harkin, Holliday, located at 999 Broadway, downtown Hannibal.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company wish to thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. We hope you enjoy yourself as you cheer the Pirates on to victory. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. Look closely at each milestone in our community's history and you'll find F&M's steady and guiding hand right in the middle of it all. Join us as a customer and together we can be a part of Hannibal's future. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
On second down and 5, Warrenton, we've switched up sides now. Warrenton will come set from the 23-yard line, their own 24-yard line, make it. Just underway here in the second quarter. 14-7, Warrenton, handoff to Haas. Haas off of left tackle again. He stopped that time, though, after a 2-yard gain. Good-looking open field tackle there by Casey McAfee.
We need to penetrate here and get about a 2-yard loss on this and kind of force them to think about trying to get us to jump offside.
They really haven't thrown the ball. They haven't had to. I expected them to really put it in the end. They haven't had to. Haas has been very effective running the football. Third down and 2, though.
At one time they put it in the air. It ended up with the touchdown.
Yeah.
Third down and 2 from the Warrenton 26-yard line. Johnson with 3 receivers wide to the far side. Handoff to Haas right up the middle. He is hit. He's going to be shy. He's reaching forward.
They're going to give it to him.
They're going to give it to him. I don't know if his knee was down is what they're going to say, but he was about a yard shy of the first down. He stretched the ball out, and they're going to give him the line to gain. Yeah, first down and 10 for Warrenton. They actually give him another half a yard on that. It was a generous spot, to say the least. Yeah, he was
stopped, and then he reached the ball over.
And he literally poked the ball up in the air and gets the first down. Yeah, they had him stopped about a yard shy. First and 10 for Warrenton, their own 29-yard line now. Oz, the lone setback behind Johnson, who claps his hands, spins the football, throws the pass. It is complete out to the 40-yard line, and another first down along the near sideline for the receiver.
It's a quick hitter.
7-yard gain for Austin White was in on that reception. And Warrenton is still moving the football against Hannibal. They have shown no signs of stopping this high-powered Warrenton offense. First and 10 now for the Warriors at their own 42-yard line. Brandon Johnson. Again, with 3 wide receivers to the near side. Now one ducks in to the far side. Twins to each side of the field now. And Johnson again claps his hands, takes a snap, handoff to Haas right up the middle. Patient running.
Line.
Yeah, he made it to the secondary. He was very patient on that. Ran behind his blockers, picks up a quick 6 yards. It'll be second down and 4, just shy of the 50-yard.
Tell you what, folks, here normally we see Hannibal Pirate defense in a 4-man front with 2 defensive ends and 2 defensive tackles. Tonight, Hannibal's made an adjustment with a defensive end, 1 tackle, and another defensive end. So they got a 3-man front. So they're not getting that penetration and rush up the front because we're dropping guys in the secondary because they're passing.
We are just scared to death they're going to throw the football,
and
they're running it all over. They're running it right down our throats.
We need to change it, go back into a 4-3, which that's what they look like they've just done right now.
From the 48-yard line, second down and 4 for Warrenton. Empty backfield this time for Johnson. 5 wide receivers on second down and 4. Brandon Johnson takes a snap, 3-step drop. He throws the football. It is complete along the near sideline. And a first down into Pirate territory down inside their 45-yard line.
They only had to get 4 or 3.5, 4 yards on that deal there. And they just got that there. But I mean, you know, when they've got that, and when they've got no guys in the backfield and the quarterback single back there, you've got to. If you want to put a 3-man front end, fine, drop everybody else back, but make that adjustment.
They had the excellent call that time on second down, and first and 10 now for Warrenton from the Pirate 45-yard line. 9:01 left to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Warrenton. They're moving the football again. Empty backfield again. First and 10 from the 45. Man goes in motion now from left to right. He fakes the handoff.
There we go.
Finally, they're going to sack him for a loss. Yeah, James Wetton is on that hit. He stayed at home there and finally was able to pull that quarterback down for a loss. It's going to be second down and 12 now.
You know, they went back to that four-man defensive front there again, which they got the penetration. You know, it looked like it was going to be kind of designed as a quarterback keeper draw anyway, but it didn't work out for him.
No, that was absolute wrong play call on that one. Second down and 12 now. Nice-looking play there by the junior James Wetton.
Need about 3 more of those.
Out of the pistol now with Haas, the lone setback behind him. Johnson takes the snap. The football ball's on the turf. Now he picks it up and he throws it.
Throws it
out of bounds.
Into the bleachers.
Chucks it out of bounds. So it's going to be third down and 12. Yeah, the snap was a little hot for him, and he literally dropped it. I don't know if that was going to be the end around or what. He was able to.
I think it was.
He was almost dribbling the football there, Joe.
Yep. I think, Mark, when he went in that motion, he kind of did an arch motion back behind the running back, like he was going to do a little pitch motion out there, sweep around the left side.
Well, now it's third and 12, so this is a big one here for the Pirates. If we can shut them down here,
let's go, James Wetton.
Get that momentum from them.
Aiden Scott, get in there.
To get a good rush here on third down and 12. Out of the pistol again with Haas, the lone setback behind Johnson. Third down and 12 here for Warrenton. Johnson claps his hands, takes a snap. 3-step drop, looking to throw. Now he steps into the middle. He's going to run it. Running to the near sideline. He's going to get tackled shy of the first down by about at least 5 yards. Across the 40-yard line, though, in the 38. Let's see what they're going to do here on third and 5.
It's going to be fourth down here. Wasn't it
and
third 12?
Fourth down and 5 now. And I'd say they're in 4-down territory here, the way they're moving the football.
Yeah.
No sense in punting it. You'd gain about 10 yards out of it. So on fourth down and 5, they're going to have to go for it. They are at the Hannibal Pirate 39-yard line.
We've got that four-man defensive front back here. I like that. We're getting a little bit more penetration with that four-man front.
On fourth and 5. Twin receivers out wide each side of the field, out of the pistol. Johnson takes a snap. It's quarterback keeper. He's going to run right up the middle. And he's got a first down. Yep, he's going to get it. He was very patient there. He needed 5 yards. He got about 6, and he moves the chains. And, boy, that just takes the air right out of the Hannibal Pirate defense.
Just getting a little bit warmer up here on top of the school here, Mark, because I'm radiating of heat, of anger.
From here. You're frying egg on Joe's forehead right now. Yeah, we got to get better penetration than that. I mean, fourth down and 5, and they didn't do anything fancy.
No.
They just ran it right down our throats.
No, running back was a lead blocker for the quarterback on that keeper. That's all it was.
6 minutes, 42 seconds left to go now in the first half. Warrenton up 14-7, and they're threatening again. First and 10, handoff to Haas. Haas off a right tackle. He's hit after a 3-yard gain. Breaks a tackle, though, and finally they blow the whistle. But he'll get close to 5 yards on that carry.
We're going to give him like 6, close to 7.
Second down and 3. Boy, they had him after about 2 yards, and he broke a tackle. Tough to bring down. Second down and 3, we'll call it. From inside the Pirates' 25-yard line, just outside the Pirates' 25-yard line. Brandon Johnson with a split backfield now, out of the pistol again. Fakes the handoff. Now it's a pitch to Haas, trying to get around the near side. But the Pirates contain that, and they shut him down for no gain. Yeah.
He actually moved it back maybe half a yard.
Looked like Dallas shot the gap that time. Yeah, lose maybe a yard.
73?
Yeah. Dallas Zimmer, yeah. 73 and a lot of hair.
That's a lot. Dallas Palomalu.
Kenny Stabler would be proud. Third down and 4 now. They are going to lose a yard on that. Johnson again out of the pistol formation. 4-down territory again here for Warrenton. There's a handoff to Haas. Haas looking for a block. He's going to get tackled shy of the first down. It's going to be about 4th down and a yard inside the Hannibal Pirate 25-yard line.
How about let's put Hoskins as like nose tackle and shoot a gap?
Just shoot a gap here. Take the snap for crying out loud. 4th down and a yard. Warrenton lines up to go for it. And they'll come set under
Push,
center
push.
this time.
Push.
Push is coming up. Here it is.
Boys.
And he makes it easy.
Flag.
Yep. Hold everything. No, there is
Offside.
indeed laundry on the field. I think it's a false start. Yep. False
Like
start to
it.
back them up 5. So
4th and 6.
4th and 1 just turned into 4th and 6. So now let's see what the Pirates can do here.
Guys, we saw that push from the interstate up here, and you guys got to see that.
I mean, they had nobody on the line. All he did was fall down. But somebody was moving in the backfield, illegal motion, and that'll back them up 5. First flag of the football game, though. 4th down and 6 now from the 29-yard line of the Hannibal Pirates. Big 4th down coming up here. We got to stop them here, guys. Get your game on. Johnson will come set. Out of the pistol, 3 receivers wide to the far side, single man to the near side. Pause the lone setback, 3-step drop. He's looking to throw, pump fakes once, and they're going to
boys.
They hit him in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh.
The tackle. He's going to score. He's down inside the 10-yard line and tackle right at the 10. They had him in the
4 guys had him in the backfield.
4 guys hit him, and they were all celebrating. He breaks it out, never did go down. They had him on kind of almost on all 4s. He kept his feet behind him.
Oh, my gosh.
And he gets inside the 10 yards. That was pathetic. Pathetic tackling there, guys. That was embarrassing.
I tell you what, the only person that's hotter at this field than I am is Coach Hoskins.
Yeah. All right, just outside the 10-yard line, it's 1st down and 10. That was a disaster. They had him. Had him, no question about it, they had him, and he scored it free. All right, here's a handoff to Haas. He's off of right tackle and then walks into the end zone. High steps his way into the end zone. Surprise, surprise. After giving it up on 4th down, they score on the very next play. And this one's going to get away from us if we're not careful. It's 20-7 now. Warrenton with 4 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the second quarter. What a deflating drive that was for the Hannibal Pirate defense. That was awful, awful tackling. Worst I've ever seen.
And we've seen some bad tackling during the Troy game and Kirksville game, but
that was terrible. Yeah, he didn't really do anything that fancy. It just refused to go down. You know, he just stood there and was like, oh, all right, yeah. They slid off of him like butter. Fairber on to attempt the extra point now. The snap is they're going to have to try to throw the football into the end zone. They let it fly, and it is incomplete. So the 2-point conversion try was no good.
That snap was on the opposite side of the holder.
Yeah, he was able to get it down. I'm surprised he didn't complete it. 20-7 Warrenton. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
This is Marcus Allen, the owner of Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Open Tuesday through Sunday, Frozen Sippies offers a family-friendly atmosphere with frozen slushies for all ages. We're proud to carry Papa Murphy's Pizza for dine-in or carry-out. We have pool tables, dartboards, plenty of space to host private events, including bridal showers, birthday parties, and more. Phone number is 573-603-1113. Frozen Sippies, bringing a taste of paradise to your hometown.
Welcome back to Warrenton High School. Alex Meyer, tell us about the latest Warrenton Warrior touchdown drive.
It was a ball control type drive, a 16-play, 82 yards, 7 minutes and 51 seconds taken off the clock. That's some ball control. Austin Hawes back-to-back touchdowns for Warrenton for him. 20-7 in favor of Warrenton.
Alex, you mentioned it here. You texted me. We're playing scared. What are they doing down there on the sideline?
Oh, it's just a complete atmosphere of fear over here at the Pirates bench.
The Pirates picked this kickoff up at the 20-yard line. Across the 25, Washington's got it out to the 30-yard line and tackled at the 32.
A little bit of scoring update here with down in southwest Missouri. West Plains playing Bolivar at West Plains. West Plains is up 10-0 in the second quarter right now. We have some conflicting scores here. Danny was talking to me a little bit a minute ago in the booth, but looks like West Plains is up 10-0.
The winner of this game will play the winner of that game next Friday. But we got a lot of football that we're going to have to play We're going to.
We got to figure out how to play football right now.
That. Yeah. First of all, we got to figure out how to tackle, and we better figure out how to score on this drive.
We need to get into a pistol formation, shotgun, and start passing.
Waylon Anders with a double tight end set this time. Comes set under center. Split backfield again behind him. Crossbuck play to the left side now to Closser.
Mark, they've got. I think you would agree with this. They literally have 11 guys within a 10-yard radius in there.
Oh yeah,
11 guys because we're up underneath the center, double tight end, one guy in motion.
Yeah,
we've got to spread them out.
Second down and 9 now. A modest 1-yard gain on that for Closser. And yeah, you're right. They're stuffing 10, 11 guys in the box.
We got to spread out. We got to pass this.
And a double tight end set again. First time I've seen that this year. We'll split backfield. Anders under center again. Man goes in motion now. That's Carter Reed from left to right. Anders, 3-step drop. He's looking for Reed. He's got pressure up the middle. He's running. Now he breaks the pressure. He's crossed 30-yard line to 35 and tackled on the far sideline, just shy of the 40-yard line. He's very fortunate that he wasn't tackled for a loss. Actually picked up 4 yards.
He was running for his life, too. Get him in the shotgun formation, please.
Yeah, he's running for his life is right.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 now for Hannibal. With 3:11 left to go in the first half, and the Pirates are trailing 20-7. Got to do something on this drive. Cannot afford to give them the ball back. Way too much time left on this clock. They could score, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, not a good deal.
Under center again is Waylon Anders. He takes a snap, handoff.
And nothing.
That blew up in his face there. As soon as he handed the ball to Washington, a guy tackled both of them.
Both of them.
Never did handle the ball off. And, yeah, that was pathetic, to be honest with you. It's 4th down now. And the Pirates, they're going to have to punt it. I don't see any way that they can go.
We got to get Waylon out underneath the center right now, get him in a deep shotgun form, and spread it out.
I don't see any way they can go for this here. They're going to line up, though, like they're going to either, this is the punt option here. Now Anders comes set on 4th down. Now Washington backs up like he's going to punt it. There's the snap, and Washington steps into this one. And he gets the punt off. Fortunately, did he touch it or not?
I think he did.
I don't know. The ball's on the turf. The Pirates have
touched it.
The Pirates have got it. Yeah, they said, Alex, did they say he touched it? Yeah, they say Warrenton touched it. The Pirates dive on it.
I think both of them touched it, to be honest. I think 2 Warrenton players touched that football before we get after it. But either way, we needed that momentum change badly. It'd be nice if we could come out and just hit them in the mouth right here.
It's about a 42-yard play there for Hannibal Pirates.
Well, that was maybe the break that we needed.
Can't say it was the longest play since Austin Closser broke it off for 73 yards earlier this evening.
Pirates are going to take over after that gift. Yeah, I tell you what, they buffed the punt, and the Pirates dive on it at the 23-yard line. Now we got to cash in. After that Warrenton turnover, they are not been very safe with the football.
No, I tell you that when the first guy touched it, the second guy made sure he touched it.
Under center now, Waylon Anders. Split backfield, quick handoff to Closser. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and knocked down. No gain on that play. That's at number 40 again. That kid is a stud. Javon Jones. He's going to lose it. Maybe a half a yard. No, they give him the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Yeah, they're trying that quick hitter and nothing doing. Yeah, we're going to have to back it up a little bit. I think you're right, Joe. Come out of the pistol formation. We can still run the football, but
hey, let's here we go again.
Under center again. The single tight end set to the near side now. Man comes in motion. That's Closser. And here's a pitch to Washington. He's bottled up and thrown down.
Oh, that was to Closser. Or no, that was to Darian Watson.
Yeah, Closser was leading the blocking attack. And he was swallowed up for a 3-yard loss. It'll be 3rd down and 12 all the way out to the 25.
Gosh.
This 4-down territory for the Pirates. Again, we don't have a kicking game. Speaking of kicking game, the Hannibal Pirate soccer team plays for the district championship in Hannibal tomorrow at Veterans Stadium. I think it's a 4 o'clock kickoff. Congratulations to Eric Hill and good luck, Pirates.
Oh, we're going to shotgun formation
Third
now.
down and 12. Out of the pistol formation now. 3 receivers wide to the far side. Anders takes a snap, rolls to the far side, throws the football, is complete, but breaking the tackle at the 20 to the 15, and giving the Pirates a much better chance of making this now. Out to the 16 as they knocked him out of bounds.
Gained 8 yards on that.
4th down and 4. Yeah, 4th down and 4 now for the Pirates at the Warrenton 16-yard line. With just 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Can't tell you how big that turnover was there. But it'd be even bigger if we can score here. 4th down and 4 from the Warrenton 16-yard line. Both teams have all 3 timeouts left. Just 25 seconds left to play.
Flag on the field.
In the first half. Well, there is laundry on the field. What is going on down there? Officials sorting this one out. Now the white hat comes and he says...
Against Warrenton.
Against Warrenton? I mean, they're going to march off 5 yards. What was that?
First down.
Is that like an unsportsmanlike? I think that was unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, real late in the
down into the 5. What do you say, Alex?
Said that was a.
I said real late in the play. I didn't see much happening, but all of a sudden he just threw the flag. Somebody must have said something.
That's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and that hurts. That gives the Pirates an automatic first down. At the 8-yard line, they'll have it first down and goal to go. Now we got a timeout on the field. We'll just keep it here, though. The Pirates got a gift there, Joe Thomas.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
They're doing all they can to let the Pirates back into this game. And to be honest with you, folks, the Pirates have no business being in this game the way we've played so far this evening.
The way that the defense has played, I mean, Warrenton scored every single time they've got the ball.
Yeah, they've had 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Hannibal does a great job of making adjustments there when they come into halftime. There's going to be some heads rolling. I know here in 25 ticks on the clock is going to be the halftime.
There was last week, and Geschwinder made the right adjustments last week. Mexico gave us all we wanted in the first half, but we were able to pull away in the second. We need a score here. This is big. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Teams head back out onto the field now. And the referee blows the whistle, start the play clock. Waylon Anders will break the huddle, and he'll come set out of the pistol formation. First and goal from the 8. Takes a snap, rolls to the far side, looking to throw.
He's got Carter Reed open.
Runs inside the 5-yard line and down at the 3. Yeah, Reed is standing in the end zone.
Carter Reed.
He's still all by himself.
Carter Reed was over there on the far side of the field. He kind of ran a little drag route towards the goalpost, and then he got into the end zone and just went directly across the end zone close towards us and was 10 yards open.
By the time Anders saw it, though, he was already taken off and running. He picked up 5 yards on that. He's inside the 5-yard line. It'll be second and goal from the 3, and the Pirates call another timeout with 14 seconds left to go in the first half. Time for definitely 1 play, probably 2.
We've got to get this in the end zone here. We've got to get some points up on the board.
Hannibal still has 2 timeouts because the first timeout was called by Warrenton.
Yeah. That was called by Warrenton. So, yeah, they show 3 timeouts for both teams. So, no, there it is. It's 2 timeouts. 2 timeouts for each team.
We really need to come to Jesus on this offensive line. This quarterback is just not trusting. He's so used to not having anybody helping back there that he's just running right up the middle the second that he gets out of the pocket.
All right. Second and goal now for the Pirates from the 3-yard line. Anders trots back out onto the field with the rest of the Hannibal Pirates. Play clock starts now on the referee's whistle. And the Pirates will come set under center this time. Split backfield on second and goal from the 3. Anders takes a snap, hand off to Washington, stutter steps, pushing. Tackle to the 1 signal, touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown, the far sideline. Called it.
Boy, we needed that. Boy, he was going as hard as he could around that right side there.
They stopped him at the 1, and he pulled his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. We're right back in it now, 20-13 with the extra point pending. Alex, it looked like they hit him at the 1, but he pulled his way in. Did you able to see that down there?
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming from 3 plays away. He was mad he did not make it into the end zone sooner, and he took his anger out just on that play right there.
Anders on to attempt the extra point. The snap is down. The ball is up, and it is good. What's
Really
our
good.
score now? Warrenton 20, Hannibal 14. Just 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Pirates are back into this one. That was huge, guys. You're watching the Hannibal
my goodness.
Pirate District Championship football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Thinking about retiring? Let us help you prepare for your tomorrow. At Benson Financial Group, we help you establish goals aligned with your values. Our professionals will build you a plan so there will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. When tomorrow becomes real, make sure you enjoy it. Our advisors would be honored to guide you as you plan your future. Benson Financial Group, built on trust, dedicated to service.
Welcome back to Warrenton. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Hannibal Pirate touchdown drive.
We make advantage of that short field play. 5 plays, 23 yards, a minute and 47 seconds taken out the clock. Darian Washington gets the Hannibal Pirates closer, 20-14, and still in favor of Warrenton.
Here's a high kick by Washington out across the 20-yard line to the 30 to the 40.
Oh!
Boom!
Flag on the field. Flag on the field.
That
was Waylon Anders.
Anders put the hit on that kick returner, and
It had to be holding.
From everywhere.
It had to be holding.
That flag was there because I was going to say Waylon hit him. It's the hardest hit I've seen a quarterback maybe ever hit.
He laid him out.
He was standing and then he was sitting.
No question about it. Yeah, the flag is way down the field at the 22-yard line. And
2
the
ticks
officials
left on the clock too.
sorting
So
this one out. Yeah, there's just 2 seconds left on the game clock in the half here. And the officials again sorting this one out. Yeah, they're backing up Warrenton's offense. They're going to be inside their own 20-yard. Yeah, illegal block. Below the illegal block there is the call. Chop block is what it's called. Yeah,
should be sending it back 10
chop block.
at least.
And, yeah, that's going to back them up inside the 15-yard line. They'll be first down and 10 from the 14-yard line.
No, starting it just up at 11. Yeah, Hannibal's secondary is back at least 30 yards from this here for some kind of lob, but they're kind of taking the formation of
the victory formation.
It's taking knee here with 2 seconds
they're
left.
happy to go in with a 6-point lead and getting the ball back in the second half to start the second half.
See if Hoskins dives in there.
He did. He said, "My God, I'm hitting somebody." Yeah, the quarterback took a knee, but Hoskins got in his shot. And that'll be the last play of the first half. Hannibal trails this one 20-14. When we come back, we'll go through the first half drive chart.
The quarterback is talking with the ref. They're like, "What was that?" And he said, "You didn't even down the ball yet.
Yeah.
He didn't jump off sides.
No, you're free to hit the man.
You're free to hit him," and he pushed that center back into the quarterback quickly.
No. All right. When we come back, we'll go through our first half stats. You've been listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
At Hannibal Realty, our commission is negotiable. Our service is not. Buying a home is a big decision. With that in mind, we want our clients to find the best home, be it after looking at one house or looking for 2 years. Hannibal Realty offers comprehensive real estate services to both buyers and sellers throughout Hannibal and the surrounding area. Our team of realtors can be contacted at 573-719-5000 or at HannibalRealty.com. Hannibal Realty, guiding you home.
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
When you work as hard as you do for your money, you may not want to take chances with risky investments. Raymond James financial advisor Steve Virel understands that. He believes in informed investing and will help you find investments that align with your goals. For sound investment advice, Steve can be contacted at 573-221-4500, located in Hannibal. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
For those nearing the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
Living in North life in Northeast Missouri, a blessing.
Howdy, Pirate football fans. It's Alex Dalla here with Best Brush LLC, your local one-stop shop for all of your painting and pressure washing needs. Whether it's commercial or residential, from exterior to interior, on jobs big or small, we've got the experience and the equipment to tackle it all. Best Brush LLC can be contacted at 573-248-7704 for a no-obligation quote, or found on Facebook, and we promise to always place our best brush forward.
Our halftime score here in Warrenton is the Warriors 20, the Pirates 14. And the Pirates, folks, let me tell you, that was a train wreck of a first half. We are doggone lucky to be in this football game.
Very much, Mark. It was, Austin Kloster went off with a 73-yard touchdown there right after Warrenton did two plays and covered 80 yards on Hannibal Pirate defense. And then Kloster gets it in about the second play. Kloster takes it 73 yards to kind of punch him back in the face. But then, the defense for Hannibal just never shown up here this first half at all. I mean, they scored at every single drive besides that last one there, which they had 2 seconds on the clock to basically take a knee. But other than that, I mean, that's the only time they stopped it, and that was only because of the clock. Pirate defense has got to they've got to get back in the backfield because Haas is running the ball hard. And then the quarterback
is like
doing whatever he wants to do.
Slippery eel back there. They're just not able to bring him down.
Maybe it's like a Major League Baseball pitcher. They might want to check his jersey, see if they got Vaseline on it.
While we got a second, I want to throw a shout-out to our good friend Marcus Allen at Frozen Sippies. He sponsors our Hannibal Pirate KHBL Player of the Game every week.
Marcus.
All season long, the Player of the Game receives 2 free slushies and a Papa Murphy's Pizza, compliments of Marcus and the fine folks there at Frozen Sippies at 108 Main Street in Hannibal. I know they're listening in this evening. All his big Pirate football fans. Here's the stats from the first half. Austin Kloster leads the rushing attack for Hannibal. He's got 4 carries for 77 yards, the long one of 73, and a touchdown. Darian Washington's got 7 carries for 15 yards and a touchdown, and Waylon Anders has 4 for 6 yards. When you look at Haas, we were talking about him, 15 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown. But their quarterback as well, Johnson, has 7 carries for 63 yards.
Yeah. Kind of at will. We've got to stop that. Defense has got to get back there. I don't like that 3-man front that we have up there, Mark. I kind of talked about it earlier there in the second quarter. We started getting that 4-man front on defense. We started to get a little bit more penetration back there. But then, when we got that penetration, we sure in heck did not tackle the guys back there. It was bad.
That was bad. We finally get penetration, and then we're not able to bring him down. Anders is just 1 for 2 for 9 yards in this game, but Johnson is just 3 for 4 for 44 yards, but one of those was a touchdown.
We actually need to spread the ball out and start passing it. Like you said there, Alex, earlier, we've got to get those short passes. We start hitting those short passes, and then we can get that, Get Reed Holiday split down the middle on a flag route. Get Carter Reed out there deep too. Darian Washington, maybe do a little drag route behind the linebackers it seems like the linebackers for them, they're always blitzing. So let's kind of get the ball behind them. You get Darian Washington with the ball back there in the secondary, he's going to make some stuff happen.
When you look at the overall stats, Warrenton leads in pretty much every category. They've got 11 first downs compared to just 3 for the Pirates. Total yards for Warrenton, 228, and Hannibal just 105 total yards for the game. Warrenton, fortunately for the Pirates, also leads in turnovers. They've had 1 fumble, and they lost that one. Hannibal fumbled the ball actually a couple of times, but they were able to fall on it both times. Total yards again for Warrenton. They've had 27 plays, 228 yards. Hannibal just 19 plays for 105 yards. Alex, how are you going to go through the drive chart for the first half?
Sure thing. It's a short one to start out with, as both teams were successful in most of their drives. Hannibal started off tonight with the ball on a 6-play drive, but ended up having to punt it away. Warrenton came out swinging only a 2-play drive for 80 yards, 32 seconds before Brandon Johnson, the quarterback for Warrenton, put Warrenton Warriors up early 7-0. Then Hannibal Pirates quickly responded with that next play, only 2 plays drive, 74 yards, 53 seconds. Austin Closser with the big old run that made that game tied at that time. Warrenton in the next drive had a methodical one, a 9-play drive, 62 yards, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Austin Hawes, the running back for Warrenton, made it 14-7 at that point. Hannibal didn't do anything with their next drive, a 3-and-out, and punted it away. Warrenton had to fight for every inch in the next drive, but really ball control in that one. 16 plays, 82 yards, 7 minutes and 51 seconds taken off the clock for Warrenton, and it still ended up with a touchdown. Austin Hawes, his second running touchdown for Warrenton, made it 20-7 after the missed PAT. Hannibal during the next drive was another 3-and-out and a punt, but this one was muffed by Warrenton, so Warrenton negated their drive, and Hannibal started their last drive of the half at Warrenton's 23-yard line. 5 plays it took to get into the end zone, 1 minute and 47 seconds in, and Darian Washington was not to be denied. It made it 20-14 at that time, and that is where we're standing at halftime.
Darn lucky to be in this football game. Like you said, Warrenton won the toss. They elected to defer, so they will receive the second half kickoff. They've got a 6-point lead. And the Pirates, I tell you, we've been down 2 scores already in this game. We really don't want to go down 2 scores in the second half. We have got to get that ball back without letting them score. They've been very efficient. The only time they didn't score was when they coughed it up on that punt return. And fortunately, the Pirates were able to fall on that one. Great field position and cash it in.
Very fortunate.
From 22 yards out. We were going to have a big 4th down there until their unsportsmanlike conduct penalty gave the Pirates the ball first and goal from the 8-yard line, and they were able to punch it in from there. Got a little bit of a breeze starting to kick up now, coming out of the southeast. I'd say it's between 5 and 10 miles per hour. It's not serious enough to make a difference down on the field, I don't believe.
No. You know what, Mark? Last week against Mexico, I remember there at halftime, before halftime, my wife came up to me and said the Hoskins boys were all over Dad. They're telling us we're getting in the game. And they did, and they made a big difference. I don't know if there's anybody on the bus that we can say, get in the game to help out the defense, but something's got to happen. And I definitely got to think that the Hannibal Pirates have to play better defense. I don't care what they do. They're going to play better defense in the second half.
Yeah, the Hoskins boys definitely lit a fire under the Pirates last week, and that's what we need. That's what we need tonight.
We need that spark, and somebody's going to give it to us out there. Trey got some pass rushing back in there, but he did have 2 times that the quarterback got away, and either made a touchdown or he made got a first down out of 4th and 6.
Out of nothing.
And darn it, I know he's mad, and I don't want to see Trey Hoskins get too mad because he's scary as it is, but he's not going to make those mistakes. I know when he comes back out, they're going to kind of come out licking their wounds, not only from kind of a poor play the first half of this game, but the coaches in there kind of got some sharp teeth right now, so they're kind of chewing on their butts. But they're going to come back out of their second half, and they, as always, we said it 1,000 times, man, they've got to make a stand right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
They have definitely got to step up and make some kind of a play happen here early on in the third quarter. Again, the Hannibal Pirates trail this one 20-14. Alex is back up here on the roof now. So, Alex, at least they got a little momentum going into that halftime locker room.
They did. I think that in large part due to Warrenton. I mean, I think that they've been the best player on our team so far tonight, by far. But no, it looks like somebody's got to tell the Pirates that this is a team sport. They look like 11 guys out there doing 11 different things, and nobody's communicating, nobody's trusting each other, and it's just kind of if you're going to play football like that, start throwing the ball, and if you're going to leave it up to two guys, leave it up to two guys.
You know what you talk about, throwing the football. There's no other guy out there on the offensive side that we kind of trust with the ball in his hands as Waylon Andrews. He's proven himself. He's a leader out there. Because Swindler said it 1,000 times. He's an additional coach, but he's playing. So I think what the Hannibal Pirates have to do, they just got to shake it up, because this is it. This is the last, what could be the last 20 minutes of his career. Let's get the ball in the air a little bit here. Let's let Waylon do something with it.
Yeah, he hasn't even looked at Carter Reed yet. Like you said, Carter was dancing up and down in the end zone.
Well, and thank goodness, Darian scored when by the play after he missed him on that. But
the vibe I got from that play, though, too, is that he's just that front line has got to stand up, because he just knows that he's got the Peyton Manning 1.8 seconds to get rid of that football, or else he is in trouble. And he's just if he goes out of the pocket, he's running. He just does not.
I understand if he's going to get out of the pocket, he's going to run, Alex. But at the same time, we got to get him out of underneath the center. Do not throw with him underneath the center, because it is a dead sprint going backwards into the side to get out of the pocket and to run. The play can't develop. Let him get back there, not only just 3 yards deep, but let him get back maybe another yard or two. Just give that extra split second to let Waylon work. Let him see. He's got a cannon. He's accurate as anybody else is in the state. Let him work.
We've seen a lot of that from Warrenton tonight. They've just let plays develop. They're not bigger. They're not stronger. They're not faster. They've cashed in on all their opportunities, and they're not playing to keep something from happening. It seems like the Pirates have started out tonight because they were worried about keeping the pass or keeping this, but we got to make something happen.
It doesn't look to me like they are any faster or stronger than Hannibal Pirates. We've got just as good athletes as they do. But, yeah, we just haven't got any kind of a rhythm going so far this evening. And, again, fortunate to be in this one just down 6 at halftime. Hey, once again, I want to throw a shout-out. I messed up there. The Pirates tomorrow are not playing for the district championship. They are in the state quarterfinals, the Hannibal Pirate boys soccer team tomorrow. And that is huge, folks. That basically means there's 8 teams left in the state of Missouri that can win that class. And congratulations again to Coach Eric Hill. They won the district this year, first time in at least a decade that has happened, and they are cruising on all cylinders. I think they are 26-2 right now. And again, they play tomorrow at home at Veterans Field, 4 o'clock. You want to get out there early to get a good seat.
And I'll tell you, no one deserves it more than that Coach Eric Hill. I played under him when I was in high school, and he has been sweating and bleeding and loving for soccer at the Hannibal Pirate football level for a long time now, and it is not for lack of trying, and he hasn't gotten there before, but he has thrown his whole weight into it, and this year I think it's got his best chances.
We play the Rich Boys from Ladue, Horton, Watkins tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The best team
definitely
and
so.
Equipment that money can buy there, Joe Thomas.
Yeah. You're talking about, what money can buy. Do you think we're up here on top of this roof? Do you think they mind if we started a fire?
Well, I was just kind of wondering, we could use a little portable space.
We could use a little, I don't know, we go to Walmart. And
a wet floor sign would not be bad. These Crocs are not the option here.
Oh, good Lord, Alex. You're going to get frostbite on the toes. I'm starting to kind of get that little shoulder shiver kind of going on here, up here on this rooftop of the temperatures is just dropping. So I know you're hearing me sniffle through the radio. So that wasn't static earlier. That was me keep sniffling here. Definitely going to have a cold this weekend down in Kentucky.
A man named by the name of Andrew Arnett. He's very hospitable. He said, guys, I don't have much. He said, you are welcome to go up on the roof. He said, it's going to be a little chilly up there, but he said you'll have plenty of room. He brought a table up here for us, and I don't know how he got it through that hatch.
I don't know. They had to throw it up over there.
No, I don't think that he thought
four chairs, but we're fine. We're doing all right. It's a little nippy out here, but I got a score here: Monroe City and South Shelby 0-0 at the half.
Oh,
so
my goodness!
Big game over there. I think they're at Monroe this evening, but yeah, big game. I wonder how those teams only got to go like 10 miles. We have to come 90, and next week, the winner of this game again plays the winner of West Plains and Bolivar. Joe's looking up that score here as we speak. If it is Bolivar will get to host that game. If it's West Plains, they'll have to come on the road.
West Plains is up at halftime, 17-0.
17-0. So again, Bolivar beat West Plains earlier this season. I think it was 24-6, but this one's for all the marbles in the district championship. Now the Pirates are headed back out onto the field.
Lutheran North is over Vashon Miller Career Academy 72-0 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they started at 6 p.m.
Yeah, Festus is over Perryville. Festus is up here up on the west side of the bracket here where we're at. If you were looking at Misha's website in the Class 4 football bracket. And they're up over Perryville. Festus is over Perryville, 21-0 at half. Kearney is over Savannah, 14-0 in the third quarter. Helias is playing a good game against Lebanon this evening, 16-11 right now in Helias' favor.
Joe, I see we picked up a roadie up here.
Yes, she actually. We've got Olivia Stewart up here in the booth not even the booth. I mean, the roof side.
Yeah.
The roof is on fire.
She crawled through the roof hatch.
Yeah, she came up here and said she broke her leg in 6 spots climbing up the 18-foot ladder coming up here, but she made the Hannibal Pirate play of the game earlier by throwing up a Dr. Pepper bottle to me. Perfect first toss. Right in my hands.
Spiral landed right in the hands. Yeah,
it was our first and only touchdown completion tonight.
All right, both teams are back out onto the field now. I'm going to send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff. You're listening to Hannibal Pirates District Championship Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
The law firm of Curl, Hark & Holiday is proud to sponsor Hannibal High Football. They're a general trial practice law firm meeting your needs and exceeding your expectations in matters including family law, bankruptcy, and serious personal injuries. Choosing the right attorney is important. Curl, Hark & Holiday will provide experience, integrity, loyalty, and dedication. The law firm of Curl, Hark & Holiday, located at 999 Broadway, downtown Hannibal.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company wish to thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. We hope you enjoy yourself as you cheer the Pirates on to victory. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. Look closely at each milestone in our community's history and you'll find F&M's steady and guiding hand right in the middle of it all. Join us as a customer and together we can be a part of Hannibal's future. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
This is Marcus Allen, the owner of Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Open Tuesday through Sunday, Frozen Sippies offers a family-friendly atmosphere with frozen slushies for all ages. We're proud to carry Papa Murphy's Pizza for dine-in or carry-out. We have pool tables, dartboards, plenty of space to host private events, including bridal showers, birthday parties, and more. Phone number is 573-603-1113. Frozen Sippies, bringing a taste of paradise to your hometown.
Welcome back to Warrenton High School. Just getting ready to kick off the second half here. The Pirates trail this one 20-14, and they have to kick off to start the second half. Again, the Warriors won the toss and elected to receive. Wow, we got a second. I got to throw another shout out to a young man who's getting ready to swim in the state finals tomorrow. Atticus Sternke is seated third in the 50 freestyle and first in the 100 breaststroke.
Wow, you know what? I can remember my wife was a teacher over there at St. John's Lutheran School, and Attica Sternke was one of her students there back in 5th and 6th grade. But congratulations, Atticus. That's a heck of a deal, and especially to be up there ranked like that out of Hannibal. Fantastic job.
He'll be in the state finals tomorrow, so congratulations, Atticus, and Godspeed. The whole Pirate Nation is behind you. All right, again, both teams are back out onto the field now. They're doing a little bit of light stretching here. We'll be underway here shortly. Again,
about 30 seconds are going to be.
It's going to be
turn the
big
clock to the third quarter here.
For the Pirates to make some kind of a statement here. We have not shut them down. The only time that we turned them away was on that punt return when they coughed it up. The Pirates were able to fall on that football and cash in late in the first half to make it 20-14 and give us a chance. See what kind of adjustments that Coach G and the rest of the assistant coaches made here at halftime, and see what we can do to open up the second half here. Alex Dowell headed back down onto the field now. He came up here to visit us here for a little bit. Yeah, we had some good barbecue this evening, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Up to Two Dudes Barbecue. I tell you what, folks, if you've been to Warrenton, if you do a Google search for Two Dudes Barbecue, it is literally off the side of the road. When it says turn left here, I mean, you turn left and you are in the drive-in.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no drive-up. There's just a window there, and a gal takes your order, and
there's one dude and one dudette.
Yeah, there's a dude and a dudette, and it's excellent barbecue. Joe got a slab of ribs that looked like it came out of a 500-pound.
Oh, it was a big old boar.
Yeah, boar.
I tell you what, I threw a couple of them on Mark's plate. He was saying, no, 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 and then he ate them.
Like, oh yeah, that's something. I had a brisket. Alex got a pound of pulled pork, I believe. Yeah, it's very tasty.
Yeah, I got a couple. Well, I think I have 3 of those big Brontosaurus ribs in my car still, and you know who's going to eat them as soon as he gets in the car.
Oh, yeah. All right. Warrenton is back out onto the field now and ready to receive the second half kickoff from the Hannibal Pirates. Back deep to receive, standing at their own 10-yard line for Warrenton. Looks like number 10, that is Mason Thompson. He is to the far side, and right next to him to the near side is Austin White, number 11. Darian Washington handles the kicking duties for the Hannibal Pirates. He accepts the ball from the official. Still about 50 seconds left on the game clock here. I don't know why. I never did understand why they run
it down and put 3 more minutes on there.
Put 3 more minutes on. Yeah, they run it down. They start at 20 minutes at halftime. They run it all the way down. Everybody's out and ready, and then they put 3 more minutes on. I've wondered that from the whole time that I've been doing these games. But now it runs out, and Washington gets the ball from the official. Spots it at the 40-yard line. Pirates head it right to left across your radio dial. They are defending the west end zone. And actually, Anders is handling the kickoff duties. Waylon Anders steps into this one. It's a low line drive kick, bouncing back. Burner all the way down to the 22-yard line, coming to the near side, across the 25, hit at the 27, and finally wrestled down at the 32-yard line. He took a couple of shots, but there's nothing happening when they do that to you. When you hit them down that low, you got to be able to wrap
got a man down on the field here, a big old boy down on the middle of the field here at the 40-yard line.
Tackle was made that time by Geno King, so he's making his presence felt on both sides of the ball when he's on special teams duty. Yeah, the Warrenton Warriors do have a man down on the field there, laying on his back at the 40-yard line. And now he gets up and he's going to walk off under his own power, looks like. That's his
45?
Yes, 45. That's Jake Mincher.
Pretty sure that guy made some plays there on the defensive side for Warrenton tonight.
Sorry, Alex, what was that?
Number 45.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure he's like a linebacker who's made some plays for Warrenton tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to have him have a seat for a little bit.
So Brandon Jones comes out, and he'll have the Warrenton Warriors set up 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Ball is on the near side hash mark. Haas trots out onto the field now. Gives the play to Jones. And now
Come
Jones
on,
will
defense.
come set out of the pistol formation. Actually, Austin Haas is in at quarterback. Haas in at quarterback. He takes the snap, hands the football off to the near side into the Pirates secondary, and knocked down at the 50-yard line.
Quick 20, 25 yards.
Yeah, I mean, they just peeled off 20 yards like it was nothing. So I don't know what kind of adjustments the Pirates made to halftime, but
that was
so far
Haas
they haven't made any difference. Yeah, that was Austin Haas that took it. Yeah, it's interesting because number 2 is kind of covered up. It's a 2. He's got a kind of a back sack.
He does. Yeah, that's exactly what's on there, Mark.
It is a 2, but it looks like a 7. Yeah, so Johnson is still in at quarterback, and Haas is the lone setback behind him. First and 10 from the 50-yard line now for Warrenton. 3-step drop, looking to throw. It's got good protection. Then he lets it fly, but it is incomplete over the middle. Good protection downfield by Darian Washington. It'll be second down and 10. He had plenty of time to throw, but nobody open downfield. And Johnson threw it away. It's second down and 10 now. On the Hannibal Pirates side of the 50-yard line, we'll call it the 49. Just underway here in the third quarter. Warrenton's got it second down and 10 at the Pirate 49-yard line. They lead this one 20-14. Brandon Johnson out of the pistol again with 3 receivers out wide to the far side. Haas the lone setback behind him. Man comes in motion now. Now he sets up in front of Johnson. Hand off to Haas off right tackle. He's pushed back into the teeth of the defense. They're holding him by the shirt, but he's still dragging
He's
the
going to get
Pirates
first down
inside the 40-yard line for a first down.
That is terrible.
So he was 7 yards into the secondary before the Pirates hit him. Then they dragged him. He dragged a couple of guys while they were holding on to his shirt tail. It picks up a first down. First and 10 now for Warrenton at the Pirate 39-yard line, and the defense apparently has picked up right where they let off. First and 10 for Warrenton. Hannibal Pirates, 39-yard line. Brandon Johnson will come set. Out of the pistol formation again with Haas the lone setback behind him. Haas looks like Tony Dorsett tonight, and I'm telling you, this kid is not that great of an athlete. He's going to be closing in on 200 yards rushing.
Flag is on Hannibal. Must have been encroachment.
Lined up in the neutral zone, so first and 10 now becomes first and 5.
No, we cannot.
Just completely shooting ourselves in the foot. First and 5 from the 34-yard line.
Still waiting to see these adjustments here, Mark.
I haven't seen any adjustments yet that the Pirate defense has made. Johnson out of the pistol again. Claps his hands. Option play. Now he keeps it. Ducks inside. Picks up a first down at the 30-yard line. After a pickup of 4 yards. No, he's going to be a yard shy of the first down.
You know what, Mark? We haven't, besides Waylon Anders hitting the guy on the kickoff return, we haven't seen a Hannibal Pirate hard hit.
A tackle. Yeah, not a big tackle yet this evening. Second down and 2 now. We're going to call it from the Pirates' 31-yard line. Time to dial up another turnover. Johnson out of the pistol again. Takes a snap, 5-step drop, looking to throw. Pump fakes once, lets it fly over the far side, and it's too far. Pass was down into the end zone, but like you said, Joe, a little bit too far for Austin White. He was well covered on that play, though, by Darian Washington. That's going to make it third down and 2. Actually, that was Cameron Davis on that coverage.
Good coverage.
Good coverage, yep. Third down and 2 from the Pirate 31-yard line. 4-down territory for sure here for Warrenton. Pirates have got to stop them here. Third and 2. Out of the pistol again. High snap. Handed it to Haas. Haas going to get hit in the backfield and thrown down for a yard loss, though. Finally, the Pirate defense showed up. Looked like led by number 55 there for the Hannibal Pirates. That is
Jonathan Green.
Yeah, Jonathan Green. So big hit by Jonathan Green has got them set up now. 4th and 3. They're going to lose a yard on that. 4th and 3 from the Hannibal Pirates 32-yard line.
Come on, Pirates. You got to wrap up here, guys.
Time time to stop this show.
Looks like we've got a 5-man front here.
Jones
Let's get in
comes
there.
set, claps his hands, takes a snap, spins the football, throws it, passes complete, hit, and then pulling ahead for a first down. They had him shy of the first down, and he made the line to gain anyway. Tackled by number 6, Kason McAfee, but he'll get a first down on that play. He needed 4, and he got 5, I think. First and 10 now. Inside the Pirate 27-yard line, or 28-yard line. About the 27 and a half now for Warrenton. First and 10. And they've converted on every fourth down so far. Brandon Johnson out of the pistol again. Claps his hands, takes the snap, hand off to Haas. Haas off left tackle. He's in the
gone.
secondary. He's gone. Touchdown, Haas. He went untouched from 27 yards out, and that makes it 26-14 Warrenton. And yeah, if there were adjustments made, Joe Thomas, I haven't seen them.
They forgot. They forgot what the coaches said.
That was awful. Warrenton has had 4 possessions. They've scored touchdowns on all 4 of them. That makes it 26-14 Warrenton with 8 minutes and 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here. Yep, they line up to go for 2.
I'm going to bet they give it to Haas.
Yeah. Johnson will come set with Haas right behind him. From the 3-yard line, Johnson takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Rolls to the near side. Now he ducks it in. Now he's going to try to run it. He's hemmed in again. Pump fakes once, throws the football, and it's complete. He had all day there. And it is complete and into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
I can say that was gross.
28-14. Yep, that just makes you want to get
That was gross.
You're listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Wondering at what age you can retire? Let Benson Financial Group help you answer this question. Trade the best job you ever had for the only job you ever wished for. Our advisors are experienced in developing financial planning strategies for retirement and income distribution. We will build your retirement plan to replace that paycheck. There will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. It'll be an honor to advise you as you plan for your future. Benson Financial Group. Built on trust, dedicated to service.
Welcome back to Warrenton. Pirates now trail 28-14. Alex Meyer, tell us about that the Warrenton touchdown drive.
Warrenton came out swinging. 8 plays, 68 yards, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Austin Haas with his 3rd touchdown for him. Warrenton puts him up 28-14.
Fairbird drives the ball down into the turf and then is recovered by the Hannibal Pirates.
Cash Grieving.
17, Cash Grieving recovered that one. And the Pirates will have decent field position again, but we have to score every time, basically, because our defense couldn't stop anybody right now.
And even at that, because if you can't stop them from, their offense has never even thought about punting.
No.
And I don't think they are, even if we get them at 4th and 12, I don't think they will punt them.
First and 10 for the Pirates from their own 38-yard line. Whalen comes set under center, handoff to Austin Closser. He's into the secondary, across the 50-yard line to the 48, and he'll have a Pirate first down. Good tough running by the senior Austin Closser there. Got the Pirates into Warrenton territory now. And that's fine. I mean, we got to score to stay with them, but we have got to stop them on defense. If we got any prayer at all, we got to make a stop. And we've had shown no ability to do that this evening. We have to score on every possession just to stay with them. First and 10 for the Pirates now from the 48-yard line of Warrenton. Anders under center again. Twin receivers out wide to the far side now. Takes a snap, handoff right side to Washington. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets maybe a yard on that carry. Bottled up quickly there was Darian. It'll be second down and 10. They just give him back to the line of scrimmage there.
Wearing out the right side.
No gain on that play.
Defensively, they're wearing out our right side. We're outsized over there now.
Anders breaks the huddle again. And he'll come set under center. Twin receivers wide to the far side now. Man goes in motion. That's Washington out of the backfield. Anders takes a snap, throws the football, and is incomplete.
Was that to Cash Grieving?
Yeah, I think so. I believe it was. Yeah, it was to Grieving. It hit him, but he wasn't able to bring it in. And
I mean, he's going to that side of the field. Carter Reed was going down on the fly route and was wide open, but,
third
you know,
down and 10.
He just doesn't have the time as he normally does to kind of review over his options as far as his receivers go, and he's thinking one man right off the bat because he doesn't have time.
3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Under center again. They're bringing everybody this time, Warrenton is. And a quick handoff and into the secondary, but shy of the first down, tackled at the 40-yard line. Gets about 9 yards on it. It's going to be 4th down and a yard, and the Pirates got any hope at all. They got to go for it here.
Is that Closser?
4th and 2, yeah. That was Closser on the carry. 4th down and 2. There's no way the Pirates can punt it because we can't stop them on defense. We have to go for this one. 4th down and 2 for the Pirates. Ball is at the 40-yard line of the Warrenton Warriors. Anders set under center now. Split backfield behind him on 4th down and 2. Man comes in motion. A lot of confusion here for the Pirates. Anders takes a snap. Handoff left side. First
Got
down
it.
into the second.
Juking guys. Go, Darren. Go, Darren.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Darian Washington into the end zone from 40 yards out on 4th down and 2.
Man, Darian got through that second line of defense there and just made those jukes. And you know, like I said earlier about if Darian could kind of get a catch, you know, behind the linebackers on a little drag route there, he would just juke out the secondary, and he did that on that run.
Carter Reed was absolutely screaming at Wyatt Dorsey to get to his side of the field.
Yep.
When Wyatt finally got into the slot, they snapped the football, handed it off to Darian. He danced his way into the end zone, and now the Pirates are down 28-20 with the extra point pending, and there's the kick by Whalen, and it is through the uprights to make it 28-21. The Pirates are hanging with them, but we've got to stop them on defense, folks. 6:31 left to go in the third. Pirates trailing 28-21. This is Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Just when we get our hopes back up, then the defense comes back out.
We got to do something. We have to kick it on sides. I don't know if Whalen could do it or not.
I don't know.
You know,
that's usually Landon.
I don't know why. Is it concussion? Is that the rule that they can't play him? Or, I mean, he can't just go kick, huh? Welcome back to Warrenton. Anders sets the ball at the 40-yard line. He steps into this one. It's a short kick, bouncing, taking it to 15, cross the 20 to the 23-yard line. And good downfield coverage by the Pirates that time.
They're giving him a 23. No way did he ever get close to the 22.
No, he actually did make it. I think at least the 22. I don't know if quite the 23, but he was at the 22. But Alex Meyer, tell us about that Hannibal Pirate touchdown drive.
Hannibal responded quickly, a 5-play drive, 62 yards, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Darian Washington was only looking for 2 yards, but he found 6 points, makes this game a little bit more respective. 28-21, still in favor of Warrenton.
Joe, you're right. They gave him a generous fight. He had the 22. I'm standing right
I'm still saying there's no way in hell that he had 22.
By the time they threw him back, he was inside the 20. But 1st and 10 now for Warrenton. Johnson set, pistol formation. Haas, the deep set back behind him. Handoff goes to Haas. He's right up the gut, picks up a quick 3 yards. He's out to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from there. Time for the Pirates defense to step up. Time to dial up a turnover, guys. Somebody make a hit. Somebody make a play. Anybody.
Like I said, I haven't seen the Hannibal Pirates really lay a good hard hit besides our quarterback on the kickoff return.
Yep. So James Wetton got one earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Midway through the first quarter. But other than that, those are the 2 main hits this evening by the Pirate defense.
I see Trey Hoskins hanging out on the far side of the.
Yeah, he went off there. He hobbled off there a little bit ago and sat down. I'm sure his knee was bothering him.
2nd down and 7 now. Handoff Haas up the middle again. Hit at the line of scrimmage. dances his way out to the 30-yard line where it's going to make it 3rd down and 3. I'm not sure this is 4-down territory, Joe Thomas.
No.
They're deep in their own territory here from the 30-yard line. The Pirates can stop them here. Maybe we'll get the ball back. Big 3rd down coming up here.
If and buts were candy nuts, we don't have a Merry Christmas. But
Indeed, and so. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Empty backfield this time for Brandon Johnson. Man comes in motion now. That's Haas on the end around. He takes the end around and pushing. No, he's not going to be it. He's not going to get it. He's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. It's 4th down and 1. So let's see what Warrenton wants to do on 4th and 1. Johnson tucked it himself, took it right up into the middle, and he did not make it. So it's 4th down and a yard now. Big play coming up here.
Can we shoot the linebackers in the inside gaps off the guard, please?
They line up like they're going to go for it. I guarantee they're going to give Pirates a hard count here. On 4th down in the yard, hand off to Haas. He's got a... Let's see. He's hit it.
No.
Scrimmage.
No.
They give him. I think they're going to give him the line to gain. Yep, they moved the chains.
Golly dang.
He took a shot. He needed a yard. He got maybe 3.5 feet. He took a shot, though.
Oh.
And without even a measurement, they just said, yep, you made it. I haven't seen a measurement in years. I don't know what's up with that. 1st and 10 now. That was a big 4th down there for the
I think I just heard a Hannibal crowd over here on the right side. I don't know if it was Bulldog, but it was Bull something. How about that?
Out to the 33-yard line. 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter now. Now the referee is having some words here with the Hannibal Pirate captain down on the field. We got an official timeout. Now they're chasing one of the Hannibal Pirates off. That is Nick Ferreira. They're making him take a run to the sideline now. I don't know if he's got a chin strap that's broke or what's up down there.
Something's going on with his equipment.
Now the clock winds. 3:53 left to go in the 3rd now. 1st and 10 for Warrenton. Their own 33-yard line. Time for the Pirates to step up. I know that's tough. You give it up there on the 4th down, but you got to step up and make a play here. Johnson, handoff to Haas. Haas off left tackle. He's hemmed in after about a 5-yard gain and knocked down across the 35 to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6 there. We'll give him 4 on that carry. Hit by Dallas Zimmer. And they've got it out to their 36-yard line. Brandon Johnson breaks the huddle now with 3 receivers out wide to the near side and a single setback behind him out of the pistol formation. Man comes in motion now. Now he sets up in front of Johnson. 3-step drop for Johnson. Looking to throw. Pump fakes once. Throws it deep over the near sideline. He's got a man open. Haas. Haas to the 30. To the 25. He's going to score. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown. Haas out of the backfield. I don't know what it is with us being able to cover somebody out of the backfield. That's his 2nd reception for touchdown of this football game. Wide open on both of them, Joe. Yeah, 63-yard touchdown there. The Pirates just had them set up at 4th down and 1, and 2 plays later, they are dancing in our end zone to make it 34-21 now with 2:52 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And again, the Pirates, we can score obviously, but we cannot stop them. Anything we do, nothing we've done this evening has worked on defense for the Hannibal Pirates. Sad state of affairs for the defense this week. And I know Warrenton's a talented team, but they're not that much better than us. All right, on to attempt the extra point now. Snap back, the ball is down, the kick is up, it's high, it's long, it's right down the middle. To make it 35-21, Warrenton, 2:52 left to go in the 3rd quarter. This is Hannibal Pirate Championship, District Championship football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
At Hannibal Realty, our commission is negotiable. Our service is not. Buying a home is a big decision. With that in mind, we want our clients to find the best home, be it after looking at one house or looking for 2 years. Hannibal Realty offers comprehensive real estate services to both buyers and sellers throughout Hannibal and the surrounding area. Our team of realtors can be contacted at 573-719-5000 or at HannibalRealty.com. Hannibal Realty, guiding you home.
The Hannibal Pirates are absolutely letting Austin Haas put on an offensive show here this evening. That is at least his fourth touchdown, Alex.
That is his fourth touchdown for him. 6 plays, 78 yards, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. As the aforementioned Austin Haas with his fourth touchdown for Warrenton, push him up 38-21 and 35-21.
2 touchdowns receiving, 2 rushing. It's kind of an
Onside
onside kick here. It's taken at the 42-yard line by the Pirates. Cash Grieving dives on it. The Pirates have got good field position all evening long after the kickoff. It wasn't quite an onside kick. He pounded it down into the turf. It went 15 yards. The Pirates have, again, good field position.
Kind of looked like a worm burner.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to work with here, but we've got to do something on defense. 35-21 Warrenton. Waylon Anders comes set under center with twin receivers behind him on 1st and 10 from the 42. Hand off to Washington. He's hit and
gets a couple.
He gets more than a couple, maybe. I'd say 3 yards on that carry. Well, they don't give him a very good spot, though. Second down and 8 now from the 43-yard line. .44-yard line. Waylon Enders under center again. Split backfield behind him. Twin receivers wide to the far side. Hand off. And nothing doing this time out to the 45-yard line. Maybe a gain of a yard on that carry is Austin Closser.
3rd and 7.
And it's, third down and a long 7 there on the 45-yard line. Got to get across midfield and a couple more yards after that. With 1:50 left to go in the third quarter now. Waylon Anders still on the far sideline, getting the play. Now he trots into the huddle, and he'll break it with 15 seconds left on the play clock. He will come set out of the pistol formation this time with 3 wide receivers near to the near side. Anders takes a snap, rolls to the near side, looking to throw. Pump fakes once, he's going to get sacked.
Gosh.
Gonna get sacked. And I have no idea what that play was. The Pirates had a blocker back there with him, and the guy literally watched Warrenton run past him and sack his quarterback. I don't understand that at all. So 4th down for the Pirates. They're going to have to punt this one. It's 4th down and a mile. 4th and 14. And the Warrenton offense, that high-powered Warrenton offense, gets to go to work again. Yeah, I'd say there was some confusion there, Alex, all kinds of it. There's a decent punt now.
Spiral.
Yep, bouncing at the 30-yard line. They just tell the guy to get away from it because he muffed the last one. It rolls dead at the 25, and that's where Warrenton will have it. Basically, Joe, 1st and 75.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right, because we've not stopped them one single time tonight.
1st down and 75 yards to go.
We could maybe put the offense
Warrenton
out there.
Yeah, I tell you,
Different guys.
The defense is not playing with any sort of fire whatsoever this evening. The Hannibal Pirates. We're just kind of slowly going through the motions.
It comes down to it's a cause and effect football game. What happens after one receiver gets the best of you?
Yeah.
I mean, it could really start to tumble from there.
Well, the whole stadium knows who's getting the football here. Austin Haas is going to take the carry. 3 receivers wide to the near side now on 1st and 10. Haas, the lone setback behind Johnson. He gets the carry off right tackle.
He's gone.
To the 30. 35, 40-yard line.
Thank God James Wetton got him.
James Wetton with a shoestring touchdown-saving tackle from the 40-yard line. But, yeah, he peels off 20 yards on that first carry.
Do you think that the defense is going to start running laps here, or are they going to wait till they get home?
We might as well go start playing basketball, Alex. The Pirates have no fire whatsoever this evening. I don't understand. This is the district championship game, and I tell you, G just doesn't have these guys ready to play. They are very lethargic here. They're standing there with their hands on their hips right now, and that's actually going to be the last play of the third quarter.
You know what? If I was a defense coordinator, I'd say I don't care if number 2 Haas doesn't get the ball. I want him on the ground.
Yeah, he better get hit. Yeah, number 7 Haas. So our
7, yeah.
score going into the fourth quarter, Warrenton 35, Hannibal 21. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
When you work as hard as you do for your money, you may not want to take chances with risky investments. Raymond James financial advisor Steve Virel understands that. He believes in informed investing and will help you find investments that align with your goals. For sound investment advice, Steve can be contacted at 573-221-4500, located in Hannibal. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
The Hannibal Pirate defense wakes up. The Warrenton Warriors are 12 minutes away from a district championship. They've got it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line with a 35-21 lead going into the fourth quarter. Brandon Johnson will come set. Pistol formation, same formation he's used all game long. Austin Haas, the lone setback behind him, gets the carry again. He's right up the middle, dances at the line of scrimmage, peels off a quick 7 yards, and he's out to the 47 now. He's 2nd down and 3 there. And, Joe, you feel fortunate when he only gets 7.
Yeah, lucky. It's just
frustrating to watch.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
Frustrating to watch. Pirates need to put a hit on somebody. We've got to get the ball back. I mean, they have scored every possession.
Yeah.
Every possession they've scored a touchdown. They've got 5 of them. Austin Haas again, the lone setback behind Brandon Johnson. And he'll take the snap, the quarterback there. He's got a 1st down across the 50-yard line to the Hannibal Pirate 45. He reversed his field on the option that time. And Brandon Johnson picks up 7 yards and is in the Hannibal Pirate territory down to their 44-yard line. You'd think that the Pirate defense get tired of hearing that PA announcer yell, "First down, Warriors," and they do something about it, Joe.
Yeah, you would think. But
I'm getting tired of hearing it.
I would say we're closer to the car than everybody, Mark, but it takes us 30 minutes to get down the flight of...
Well, we got to shoot. We got to go down.
Oh, my God.
Fireman's told.
Legitimately, it shoots and ladders is where we got to go down to get back into the school.
Brandon Johnson from the Pirate 45-yard line comes set out of the pistol again. Man comes in motion now, takes a snap. Here's the end around this time. Hit at the 45. No gain this time. The Hannibal Pirate defense showed up for a play.
Well, that wasn't Haas.
Yeah, well, that is true. Haas didn't get the carry that time.
Haas looked like he's about the size of Shamar Griffin.
Oh, he does. He's not a very big back at all. 140 pounds soaking wet, I'd say.
Just extremely shifty.
No gain on that play. 2nd down and 10. Letting all kinds of time go off the clock now. We're down under 10 minutes when they take this snap. Brandon Johnson with a 2-touchdown lead will come set pistol formation with twin receivers out wide each side of the field. Haas the lone setback behind him. Got to be getting close to 100 or 200 yards now in this football game. There's a pass play that's complete and dancing for a 1st down to the near sideline. They had him for about a 9-yard gain, and he was able to pick up a 1st down, move the chain. And that's down to the Hannibal Pirates 35-yard line now. Yeah, I'd say definitely Haas all-purpose is well over 200 yards now between rushing and receiving. He's had 2 long touchdown passes that he's caught and a couple of big runs.
Oh, he was 126 at halftime.
Yeah, halftime, yeah.
Rushing.
Yeah, he's well over 200. 1st and 10 now for Warrenton. Hannibal Pirate, 34-yard line. Here's a snap, hand off to Haas off her right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and knocked down for no gain. Good-looking tackle that time. But the clock continues to tick, and we'll be under 9 minutes when they take the next snap. Pirates cannot allow them to score anymore if we got any chance at all. We're down 2 scores as it is. And it's second down and 10 from the Pirate 34-yard line. Brandon Johnson comes set. Pistol formation, going to let the play clock run all the way down inside 10 seconds before he takes the snap. Claps his hands, and he hands the ball to Haas. He's off of left tackle this time, and he's into the secondary. Another first down to the 20-yard line. So he is not that fast. He just refuses to go down. I don't understand it, Thomas. Pretty crazy. I'm getting sick of listening to that guy, Joe.
Yeah. Wish I had a Red Ryder BB gun.
First down, Warriors. They've got it at the Pirates' 20-yard line now, and they are 20 yards basically from pay dirt, and they can tuck this one away with 8.5 minutes left to go in the football game, and a 2-touchdown lead as it is. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. Pirates have had a decent season, but you hate to see them go out like this.
Yeah.
They just look very lethargic this evening, just kind of going through the motions on defense. Johnson takes a snap.
Pulls it back.
Keeper there. Pass is complete inside the 10 to the 5 and diving into the end zone for a touchdown. Looks like number 46, and that ought to be about the final nail in the Hannibal Pirates coffin.
That's a flag.
Caden Strohr. Oh, there is indeed laundry on the field. I got a feeling that's against. Well, it may be holding, though.
Ineligible man downfield for
ineligible. Okay. Well,
wow.
That'll bring that one back. I was going to say, that was going to be the final nail in our coffin with 8 minutes to go. If we're down 3 touchdowns, I just don't see it happening here. We basically have to go for it on every 4th down now.
I'm not sure you can even let it go to 4th down at this time.
That's true. Well, that will back them up to the 25-yard line, where it'll be first down and 15 with 8 minutes to go in the football game. Pirates are very fortunate there that there was an ineligible man downfield. Brandon Johnson on first and 15.
I'd almost say they're going to run the same play.
25-yard line. Flaps his hands, takes a snap, hands it off to Haas. Haas into the secondary this time. And finally knocked down. Actually, he reversed his field and lost yardage after he did it. He's just knocked down for a 2-yard gain. Looked like he was going to get a lot more than that. It'll be second down and 13 now. Pirates got to dial up a turnover. We're running out of time here. 7.5 minutes left to go in the game. And down by 2 scores, 2 touchdowns. 35-21 Warrenton.
It's almost eerie. I've gotten a little bit of the hint of double vision. It's almost like the Pirates are playing their exact equal in size and in talent, but they're firing on all cylinders, and the Pirates are not.
They're not any bigger than Hannibal. They're not any faster, but they are asserting their will here against the Pirates. Here's a handoff to Haas off of left tackle. He's into the secondary. He's going to walk into the end zone. He literally went in untouched.
Literally at the 8-yard line, he slowed down.
He slowed down.
Discipline.
From 24 yards out, he went in untouched. I've never seen anything like this in Hannibal. In all the years that I've done this, I've never seen the Hannibal Pirate defense look as bad as they've looked this evening. It's not the same team that's played the last 2 weeks. I don't know what they're doing down there, but this is awful. I don't know how we made it this far to the district championship. This is just absolute agony to watch. Again, the Pirates have had a decent season. You hate to throw it all away, but they have scored literally a touchdown on every possession. There's the snap, there's the kick, and it is good to make it 42-21 now. With 7 minutes to go in the Pirate season. This is Hannibal Pirate District Championship Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
For those nearing the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
Back to Warrenton Pirates fans, and really just 7 minutes left to go in the Pirates season here. We're down 42-21 now. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Warrenton touchdown drive.
10 plays, 75 yards, 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Austin Hawes probably put the final nail in the Hannibal Pirates' season coffin as they make it 42-21.
There was the thing. 5 minutes, 41 seconds they took off the clock in 10 plays. And, yeah, we've shown no signs at all of being able to stop Warrenton. Return up the middle to the right side.
He's gone.
He's going to score. Down to the 20-15, 10-5, and into the end zone. Darian Washington isn't ready to give up yet. It's 42-27 now. And, yeah, there's
no flags on the field.
Our only chance is if Whalen can kick an onside kick. No flags on the field. Darian Washington scores on the kickoff return, but we're still down 42-27 with 6 minutes, 48 seconds left. We need more than a miracle.
That's why they never kicked it to Darian the whole time.
Yeah,
they said, you know what, we're up 3, let's just kick it to him.
Yeah,
and then
they were up 3 touchdowns.
Shoved it right down their
all
throat.
night long. They have kicked it away from them. They just pounded it down into the turf for 15 yards. They finally kick it to Darian Washington. He runs it back for a touchdown. And a high snap, but he gets it down, and Anders boots it through to make it 42-28 after just 10 seconds went off the play clock there. We'll just keep this one here. Alex Meyer really wasn't a drive, but you can tell us about it.
No plays, I think. 85 yards as Darian Washington fielded it at the 15-yard line. 13 seconds in total. Brownie points for Darian Washington? Should at least give it a try?
I tell you what, somebody's got to figure out how to kick an onside kick now, because there's no way I would give Warrenton the football. But I don't care if you kick it down to the 2-yard line and they've got 98 yards to go. What did we say last time, Joe?
First and 75.
Yeah, it'd be first and 98.
You know, you might as well give it to them first and 50. So there is no way I would kick this ball anywhere but right down into the turf, or chip it up in the air and take your chances at it.
They look like they're
lining up there for it.
So, all right, Waylon Anders is going to spot it at the 40-yard
I'd say you Bobby
line.
Boucher it and drill a guy right in front of you as hard as you can.
Let's see how he wants to play it here. Anders spots it at the 40-yard line. There's the whistle. And Waylon onside kicks it, and the Pirates got a chance at it.
We got it.
I think the Pirates got it. It's on their side of the field.
Yep,
Yeah,
the Pirates got it.
The Pirates
James Letton recovered that.
Letton has got it. Guys, I'm not kidding. We got no business being in this football game, but we're still alive. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go. The Pirates have got the ball. They're down 2 touchdowns.
And that is
our only chance is we keep it away from them. We cannot let them score, have the football back. And we were able to recover an onside kick there. I tell you, Waylon made a pretty good kick.
Did a good kick, and James Letton came in there like a laser beam and actually dove at the guy that was trying to get the ball and hit him and caught the ball.
First and 10 now from the Warrenton 47-yard line. Waylon Anders under center. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking to throw, throws the ball over the middle. Carter Reed. Oh, and it's broken up. Carter Reed had it, but they pulled it away from him at the 22-yard line. First pass that he's gotten thrown to Carter all night. I thought he had it, Joe.
I did too. He was kind of running that flag route that Carter runs so well down the field, and then kind of cutting towards the goalpost there, and had his guy. But the safety kind of came across the field and just got it out of his hands just as he made contact.
Second and 10 now. Anders under center again. Split backfield behind him. Quarterback keeper this time. Anders into the secondary. Jukes a man at the line of scrimmage. And knocked down inside the 40-yard line. We'll call it the 37.
The ref just got in the way, and Waylon actually hit the ref and
ran into
stopped
the ref.
him, and then Oh, they're going to give him the first down, too.
And they should.
They should.
They should give him the first down. That was the only thing that stopped Whalen there, was ran into the official. 1st and 10 for the Pirates now. That's clock stops briefly while they move the chains. Now it cranks up again. 6:22 left to go. Pirates down 42-28. Anders under center. On 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Man goes in motion. That's Carter Reed from left to right. He runs up the field now. Anders looking to throw. Throws ball over the middle. Got it. Oh, gosh! Dropped it inside the 10-yard line. He hit him in the absolute worst place, right in the hands. That had touchdown written all over it there.
Is that Reed
Holiday, I think.
No, I think it's Reed Holiday.
Reed?
Yep, it's Reed. Yep, Reed got behind the defense. He was inside the 10-yard line, and he just dropped it.
Run it again.
Hit him in the hands. Yep.
Run it again, guys.
Threw a beautiful pass to him.
If there was one play that could describe and metaphor this entire game as a whole, it'd be that one right there.
That was it. Yeah. Oh, what a heartbreaker now. 2nd down and 10 now for the Pirates. Whalen runs to the near side. Passes the football. It is complete. Darian Washington's got it.
First down.
He's down inside first down territory, inside the 25-yard line. That'll stop the clock when they move the chains again with 5:53 left to go in the football game. Pirates have got it 1st and 10 again.
Mark, we should have been passing like this earlier.
Oh,
like you said, you got to trust Whalen.
Yeah, you got to trust. He's definitely your MVP tonight. He's playing for all it's worth. This could be his last game. He's wanting to keep going. Out of the pistol formation this time. Austin Foster, the lone setback behind him. Waylon Anders, 3-step drop. Got pressure now. He's got a left throw it. He blows it into the end zone. It's up for grabs.
Oh, my gosh. Almost bobbled to Carter.
Almost bobbled right to Carter Reed, but incomplete. And Anders is fortunate that ball didn't get picked. He got hit. He threw against the grain. And it was
a Darian Washington, which was double coverage.
But he made a good defensive play right there, is what he ended up doing.
Yeah, the ball got tipped in the air and landed at Carter Reed's feet.
So is it 3rd down now?
2nd.
Oh, it had to be.
That was 2nd. It's 2nd down right now.
2nd down.
All right, that was 1st down. All right, 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 for the Pirates from the 24-yard line. Here's a quick handoff to Darian Washington. He's into the secondary. Oh, his knee. They're marking him down outside the 20-yard line for just a 2-yard gain. I didn't think his knee touched the ground, but the official right away blew the whistle. And for just a 1-yard gain, I thought he was going to be inside the 15. But, yeah, the official immediately blew his whistle.
Yeah, he's going to be close to the first down.
Yeah, he was going to be.
But then they took him back 9 yards.
Yep, his knee did come close if it didn't touch the ground, but the official blew it right away. 3rd down now, Anders under center. Split backfield behind him. Takes the snap, rolls to the far side. He's got pressure. Pump fakes, throws it, got a man. And it is complete down to the 10-yard line for a 1st down.
Does not get out of bounds. Clock is still ticking. 4:45 left on the clock here.
Pass
Stop it
complete that time
while they move the chains.
Wyatt Dorsey, and that moves the chains just outside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11. Waylon Anders will come set. Pistol formation again. Closser, the lone setback behind him. Takes a snap, throws the football. Is complete to Washington inside the 10. We'll call it the 8. Where it'll be 2nd down with 4.5 minutes left to play in the football game. Pirates got to score and then score again. We'd already recovered one onside kick this evening.
2nd down and 6 here.
From the 7. Anders under center this time. Split backfield behind him. Man comes in motion now. That's Carter Reed. Left to right. Anders takes a snap. Handoff. Nothing doing though. Washington is met and knocked down for a 2-yard loss.
That play up the middle there for Darian has not worked tonight at all. If we can get Darian just to the outside there, Mark, you know what?
Better luck, yeah. Going to be 3rd down now, and the Pirates got to waste a timeout here.
3:53 left to go in the 4th quarter.
They're going to make it exciting, if nothing else.
I struggle with the decision there that your quarterback's running a bit of a clinic there for 3-4 plays in a row, and you kind of deflate him with that run game.
I don't know why. He's just run the quarterback draw. Whalen is playing like a man possessed right now. But again, it's all for naught if our defense can't do anything. But maybe that's the idea, is we're just going to score and keep kicking the onside kick.
Absolutely.
From there. At this point, you got nothing else to lose. Down under 4 minutes to play. You're down 42-28. Pirates have got it, though. 3rd down and 5 from the 6-yard line. They can get a first down, but I just soon dance my way into the end zone, Joe.
Obviously,
out to the 8-yard line. 3rd down and 7 from the 8-yard line. And they start playing the tomahawk chant here. And
it's unbecoming.
Pistol formation with 3 receivers wide to the far side now. On 3rd and 7, 3-step drop, looking to throw. Pump fakes once, rolls to the near side. He's got pressure, tucks it in. He's to the 10-yard line and knocked out of bounds. He's going to lose yardage on that one. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
And he's down.
He's up.
Whalen pops back up. Now he's got a little bit of a limp.
He was limping about 2 or 3 plays ago, too.
No way he's coming out, though.
No.
Now, this is what's bad, is he's got the play call, so he's got to trot over to the near sideline with 20 seconds on the play clock, get the play. He's not going to have any time once he gets in. You got to call timeout. There's 12 seconds left, and he's not even into the huddle yet. 10, 9. Now he's into the huddle, breaks the huddle with 5 seconds on the play clock. He's got to hurry it up. It's 4th down here. Whalen takes a snap, and that is nobody's fault but Coach Jeff Geschwinder there. Unless did he get a timeout? They called it a delay a game. Now, how can you do that? There's no excuse for that, Joe Thomas. 4th and 10 now becomes 4th and 15, and that just did it for us there. I cannot believe that we can't call timeout. He's got him running over to the far sideline with 20 seconds on the play clock. That's crazy. 4th and 15 now for the Pirates. Anders takes the snap, play action pass, looking to throw, guns the ball into the end zone, and it is incomplete. It was intended for Carter Reed. He broke left, and Whalen threw it to his right, and that's probably going to do it right there. On 4th down, the Pirates turn it over on downs, and that was just what a train wreck those last 2 plays were, Joe. I don't get it at all.
I was hoping for a Carter Reed match up there in that far corner over there, Mark, and we got it. And I think you just got to send the ball up to Carter. He's bigger than the secondary guy. Just go for a jump ball.
Yep.
But I don't know if Carter cut his route short.
He did. Yep. He danced to the outside. Whalen threw it to the inside. Yeah, they definitely got crossed up, and they can pretty much just run out the clock. Now 3:41 left to go in the football game. And Warrenton takes over on downs. They've got it 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line. Handoff is to Haas. He's off left tackle. He's crossed 15 to the 20-yard line and finally ridden down at the 20-yard line, but close to a first down. Yeah, they're making Haas look like Tony Dorsett down there tonight.
Yeah.
Looked like he was walking his grandma into the store on that play. Just la-di-da.
Just moving along. 2nd down and 2 now at the 21-yard line. 3:10 left to go in the football game. 3:10 really left to go in the Pirates football season. They made it exciting there for about 10 minutes. Too little, too late. Johnson claps his hands, takes a snap. Hand off to Haas off a right side this time. He's got a first down to the 25-30. 35-yard line. Finally ridden down.
Haas has got to be close to 320 yards.
All-purpose yards. There's no doubt about it. Yep, down under 3 minutes to go. And again, it's been a good season for the Hannibal Pirates, but just disappointing to lose this one the way that we did this evening. They just were not ready to play.
And you said it, it's just a little bit too little too late. You got to give yourself a chance. And, I mean, we got a good offense, but you got to have a great offense if you're going to have a defense that allows 42 points in a game.
Points, yeah. And I think we can take our 2 timeouts and stick them in our pocket and take them home and keep them for next year. I don't know why we wouldn't want to call one on 4th down to 15. Here's a fumble now, and they pick it up. The quarterback actually dribbles the football. There's a high snap, but he gets back close to the line of scrimmage where it'll be 2nd down and 12 there. With 2 minutes to play in the football game, Jason McAfee makes the tackle. Once again, our Hannibal Pirate KHBL player of the game. Probably the last time this season we'll receive compliments of Frozen Sippy's 2 large slushies and a Papa Murphy's pizza from our good friend Marcus Allen down there. And now we've got a timeout on the field. Had to burn one now. 2nd down and 12 now. With just 2 minutes left to go in the Pirates football season. Again, it was a solid year for the Hannibal Pirates. We made a run at the district championship. Kind of bittersweet, though, to not get to play the Kirksville Tigers one more time. It would have been nice after losing to them in the regular season to play them last week, but it was nice being at home as well. And we had a good game against Mexico, but this is not the same Pirate team that showed up the last 2 weeks, Joe.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
I don't know what happened.
The last
to
3
them.
weeks.
Yeah.
Last 3 weeks. Not at all.
Yep. The Fort Zumwalt team that we beat, and then, the first 2 weeks in the playoffs, we were definitely firing on all cylinders. 2nd down and 12 now. Johnson takes the snap, and he's going to keep this one. Rolls to the near side. He's got 5, got 10 yards. Close to the 1st down. And he's getting close to being able to just take a knee and run the football, or run the clock out.
No, and
all the way up to the 47. Go ahead, Alex.
I think you said it, that the sporadic type nature of this team. You're looking at a undefeated Warrenton team for, what's the difference? It's discipline. It's, when they feel like it, they play, and when they don't feel like it, they play.
Yep. That's it. That's been the story this evening. Oh, Joe, you got a score there from West Plains?
17-0.
Not
It's
that
still showing
it
at half.
really matters, but not that it really matters.
Bowling Green's up 28-12 in the 4th quarter over Herman.
Herman's a pretty good team this year, too. There's a high snap now. He hands it off to Haas. Haas runs into the teeth of the Pirate defense, and he's bottled up there for no gain, and it's going to make it
South Shelby
4th down and a yard. What are
beat
the Cardinals
Monroe
doing?
City.
Oh, no kidding.
6-0.
6-0. What a game there for the Cardinals.
I'm going to say
Congratulations, South Shelby.
I'm going to say that was not 2 field goals.
Yeah. All right, 4th down and a yard now with 1:04 left to play in the football game, and we've got a timeout on the field. I'm going to talk this one over and
Looking
how we
forward.
play this one.
Looking forward to next season. I think that everybody's going to the word's going to be accountability. I think that we need to look at what the talent that we've got and look at what we could have done with it and what we should be doing with it, and just bring discipline into the locker room just a little bit more. We have all the ingredients, but from the top down,
Going to be tough without our 3-year starting quarterback. Waylon Anders has a hell of a career for the Hannibal Pirates. I think he's got the all-time completions, and he was just shy of all-time yards there for a career. I was reading earlier this week. I think Portland Watson still have the record for that. On 4th down and a yard, Johnson comes center under center and takes a hard snap count, trying to draw the Pirates offside. Tries it again. Now he's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage, and now he calls his own timeout. So, his whole idea there was to draw the Pirates off sides and then take 2 knees and get out of here, but the Pirates wouldn't bite on it. And now Warrenton calls.
I would say Warrenton's still going to do push.
They're still going to do the hard count. You can guarantee that. And either way, he gets a half a yard, and this game is over. They can take a knee. And they're up 2 scores anyway, 42-28. And the Pirates made it exciting when we recovered that onside kick. But just too little too late. And again, we haven't stopped them all. They've scored on every drive. They scored a touchdown on every drive. Now they do come in a tight formation, in the tush-push formation here. Johnson comes set under center and takes a snap, pushes his way ahead, and gets the first down. And that's going to be the last play of the Hannibal Pirates football season. They got a timeout on the field while they try to spot the football, but I'm pretty sure he made that. And they're hopping up and down. They think they've made it. Yep, they do. They move the chains, and that'll be the last play of the football game. And Hannibal will go down 42-28 in the district championship. They'll have to take a couple of more snaps, at least one, if not two, and then we'll be out of here and on our way back to H-Town. When we come back, we'll get one final word with Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwender to wrap up this season. Pirates will finish this one at 8-4 on the year. And congratulations to the Warrenton Warriors on the district championship. They will take on probably West Plains right here next week. And the Hannibal Pirates will live to play another day. We'll be back next year for sure. Everybody looking forward to another season of Hannibal Pirates football as this one wraps up. Our final score, Warrenton 42, Hannibal 28. Send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll try to get in the word with Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwender. And we'll name our Hannibal Pirate KHBL player of the game. You've been listening to Hannibal Pirate District Championship football game on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
The law firm of Curl, Hark & Holiday is proud to sponsor Hannibal High Football. They're a general trial practice law firm meeting your needs and exceeding your expectations in matters including family law, bankruptcy, and serious personal injuries. Choosing the right attorney is important. Curl, Hark & Holiday will provide experience, integrity, loyalty, and dedication. The law firm of Curl, Hark & Holiday, located at 999 Broadway, downtown Hannibal.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company wish to thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. We hope you enjoy yourself as you cheer the Pirates on to victory. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. Look closely at each milestone in our community's history and you'll find F&M's steady and guiding hand right in the middle of it all. Join us as a customer and together we can be a part of Hannibal's future. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
Howdy, Pirate football fans. It's Alex Dalla here with Best Brush LLC, your local one-stop shop for all of your painting and pressure washing needs. Whether it's commercial or residential, from exterior to interior, on jobs big or small, we've got the experience and the equipment to tackle it all. Best Brush LLC can be contacted at 573-248-7704 for a no-obligation quote or found on Facebook, and we promise to always place our best brush forward.
Living in Northeast Missouri, a blessing.
This is Marcus Allen, the owner of Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Open Tuesday through Sunday, Frozen Sippies offers a family-friendly atmosphere with frozen slushies for all ages. We're proud to carry Papa Murphy's Pizza for dine-in or carry-out. We have pool tables, dartboards, plenty of space to host private events, including bridal showers, birthday parties, and more. Phone number is 573-603-1113. Frozen Sippies, bringing a taste of paradise to your hometown.
Welcome back to Warrenton Pirate fans. The Hannibal Pirates lose this district championship game 42-28 to Warrenton. Alex Dowell's down on the field. He's waiting for Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder to wrap up his final post-game statements to the boys. Disappointing this evening, but the Pirates played well on offense. We just couldn't overcome that high-powered Warrenton offense. We never did stop them. They scored every time they had the football. They scored a touchdown. And even if Ferreira or Essig were back, it wouldn't have made a difference if we couldn't stop them.
The only time that the Warrenton Warriors did not score was because of a muffed punt.
Yeah, the muffed punt. And, yeah, the Pirates, they hung around. But Joe, I would never say that we were in this football game, you know.
You know, watching Haas, the way he runs, the quarterback, you know, when he took off with the ball himself, he ran like Haas. You know, Haas just provided the offense, whether it was open passes or you know, primarily for him running the football. If you can't contain the guy,
yeah,
it's really hard, and it just, you know, it just deflates you. And you know, this was like, I think we need some Prozac up here in the booth or the top of the ceiling, top of the roof here, just because we were such high. And you know, actually Terry said it proper last week. You know, it was an upper and a downer. You just didn't know what you're going to do. You know, did we get a stop? You know, could we stop Mexico when we needed to? You know, could we score after when we were getting down? And just, you know, once we got down, we just never kind of had the drive. You know, it was disheartening to see the defense never stop Warrenton ever tonight.
That's right. That's the best word for it there, Joe. You said it, disheartening, that we just couldn't stop them at any time. You know, that they're not a bad football team. Don't get me wrong. Warrenton's decent, but they're not that much better than Hannibal.
No.
Austin Haas was responsible for 5 of the 6 touchdowns for Warrenton tonight.
Wow. So Alex is down on the field. He's going to make his way over to Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder. And, you know, again, a solid season for the Hannibal Pirates, 8-4 on the campaign. But you just feel like they left a lot of it out there on the field there. It's just kind of disappointing the way things ended up. A tremendous career, though, for Waylon Anders. He gets a hug there from Coach Geschwinder, and it'll be his last game. And he's just passing out hugs to the seniors now. There goes one to Wyatt Dorsey. Well, of course, Wyatt will be back next year.
Wyatt will be the quarterback at a help for us next year.
Got a couple of years left to go.
We've got, we've got some studs coming back.
They'll have some talent on the field. There's no question about that.
You know, the sophomore group, but also the senior group. You know, offensively, we were missing Mike Ferrer, and he, you know, wasn't able to play his last 2 games. But you know, we've got Trey Hoskins, who's going to be a senior next year.
You better get over there to him before he wanders off. So he's headed over to Coach Jeff Geschwinder there. Now he's chased him down. Take it down there, Alex.
Coach, great game tonight in a season full of ups and downs. We just watched a game full of ups and downs. And what are we going to take from those things and move on to the next season?
Well, younger guys just going to know how this feels, you know what I mean, and know that when you make it this deep, make mistakes, then other teams are going to make you pay for it, and that's exactly what happened.
Awesome, Coach. Well, I appreciate you talking to me here, and if you had to have one thing in particular tonight for the team to ride home on the bus with, what do you think it'd be that, on the field? What do you think that they can bring into next season?
Well, I mean, we showed a ton of character tonight. You know, we've done that all year long. Battling through adversity, game in, game out, and that just shows what kind of kids these guys are. You know, they should hold their head up high. I know they're disappointed right now, but that's a heck of a group of kids that we just had out here with a ton of character. They're going to be great when they become adults.
Thank you so much, Coach.
All right, thank you, Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder. Our last piece of business is we've actually got to name Hannibal Pirate KHBL Player of the Game, and lo and behold, we had 2 certificates that were left in the box. So we're going to name 2 players of the game, Joe Thomas, co-players of the game. We've got 2 of them this evening, and both a couple of special guys, special seniors. They had pretty good seasons. One as a captain, and the other had a great game tonight. He set the tone with the first touchdown of the game.
He really did. You know, he had some plays earlier this year. You know, obviously he's like the third guy behind, you know, obviously Darian and Mike back there, and of course Landon too. But Austin Closser came here and he played tonight. You know, he knew that his role, he had to step up. You know, what's the next up, I think, is what their kind of their motto is. I think it's kind of like Hannibal sports motto too. You know, I've heard the volleyball girls talk about that, and the soccer guys. You know, next up. And Closser, he came to play.
Yes, he did.
You know, he probably had close to 100 yards of rushing tonight total. Just did an outstanding performance for us on the offensive side and running the football. So congratulations to Austin Closser on that. And the other gentleman that's going to be a recipient tonight as co-player of the game is Jaron Landis. Jaron Landis plays left guard for us on the offensive line, and he also plays defensive tackle for us. So he's on both sides of the ball. He's very seldom off the field. He's even on kickoff and kickoff return. So I mean, Jaron Landis, he left his heart out there on the field tonight. Just an outstanding young man. And, you know, to both of those seniors, you know, good luck in all the endeavors that are going to be coming up in your future. They're both very talented, very good young men. And, you know what, we're glad to support you over the last several years as a Hannibal Pirate, proud, you know, faithful fan. But, you know, you guys, congratulations tonight on being co-players of the game for KHBL.
All right. Again, congratulations to both Jaron and Austin for their efforts this evening. They will receive compliments of Frozen Sippy's 2 large slushies and a Papa Murphy's pizza. Well, folks, that's going to put a wrap on the season. I look forward to this every year, and I hope you've enjoyed this season as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. For my partners, and I mean all of them, Terry Sampson, Joel Booth, Joe Thomas, Alex Dowell, our statistician, Alex Meyer, does a heck of a job. I know I don't see him all year long, but he's in it every year. Our executive producer, Danny Norman, you did a hell of a job this year, Danny, and I'm proud to be working with you, and keep up the good work. I really enjoyed it. Nobody has more fun at these Hannibal Pirate football games than yours truly. This is Mark Dowell saying good night, and we will see you next year.
Arr.